Knock, knock. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door, but what's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Boring, never been that. I get paid, bro, just to relax. Yeah, more money now, yeah, more tax. Sorted it now, don't worry about that. Boring, yeah, I've never been that. I get paid, bro, just to relax. Yeah, more money, but yeah, more tax. But sorted it now, don't worry about that. Flexing, yeah, but your soul is empty. Dripping in diamonds, Fenty. Dripping in vibes, got plenty. Got the technique, yeah, like Jet Li. Ow. One little chop like pow. One little hit like wow. Living for the now, live for the sound. Nice with a dollar, but I'm making a pound, yeah. Worry about that. No, don't worry about that. Worry about that. Worry about that. Like, no, don't worry about that. Something. Worry about that. No, don't worry about that. Worry about that. Worry about that. Like, no, don't worry about that. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying, yeah, what for? Do what I need to, always sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Knocking in the door, knocking in it one time, knocking in the door. Always sure.
Hey, yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay, hey, yeah, ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, it's yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes Key, 2 Cold. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good, man? It is Saturday night. It's the block party, baby. You know what it is. It's money in the bank. And we here. We told y'all once it kick off, we going to be on. We live. What's up, Elliot? What's up, big boy? What's up, Daniel? What's up to the people? Man, what's up, bro?
Man.
What's up?
You already said, man, it sounds like a pot of neck bone. Get in where you fit in. All breaks, no ass. Yeah, I mean. Oh, it's time to go. It's time to go. I'm turned up. Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll, baby. We're going to start the night and we're going to end the night with a money in the bank match. But hey, man, in the meantime, in between time, we're here to have a good time for a long time because we on from the start to the finish. It's on, baby. Bro, what match are you looking forward to the most tonight?
I mean, the theme of the night, man. The theme of the night. Money in the Bank. Period. There ain't nothing else I'm looking forward to, man. That's all I'm looking for, man. Who's gonna be that person to grab that brass ring, or should we say briefcase, that will have a guaranteed shot?
Absolutely. Now, I will be remiss if I missed the fact that I noticed you had a little bit of a wardrobe change. I peeped the DC fit. I like it. I ain't mad at it. Hey, boy, had to get all cute.
Yeah, I had to switch it up for had to give him a little daytime.
You ain't about to have me up here looking like a dirty booty motherfucker. So in a minute, I'm about to have a little wardrobe change. So motherfuckers will be like, oh, he wore that same thing on the last string. 5 years from now, looking back at this shit. You're like, damn,
I tried. Hey man, gotta switch it up a little bit. A little switch.
Yeah. Bro, hey, my boy went straight heel on me, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't let me know what the assignment was.
Had to go in all black.
Yes, sir. But nah, man. Hey, look, we in here with the GOW, man, on all social media podcast platforms. Glad to have everybody. My boy already said it, but I gotta make sure I show y'all some love. Daniel, Big Boy, Elliot, and anybody else who shows up, man. As always, man, feel free to talk with us, man. Talk with us. It's gonna probably be some points during the night, man, where we get a little slow, get a little laggy. But that's what it is, man, when you on the PLE. Everything ain't gonna hit. But then again, it just might. We only got 5 matches on the card tonight, bro.
Don't worry. When the show slows down, we'll pick up because we're gonna be talking all off topic. we gonna be all over the spectrum tonight. It's Saturday. First of all, Saturday night. All right. The liquor, the Tito's is flowing, my boy. The Tito's is flowing. So yes, sir. It's gonna be a good old night, just because Saturday night shindig, man. That's all. We about to get our shindigging on.
Yes, sir. And I can't wait till my wife wake up, because now that I'm doing the podcast for the people and I took care of the La Familia earlier, she'll take care of me. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a little bit of food, you know what I'm saying?
My boy cashing in. He's cashing in tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Hey. Yeah.
Big boy, I said that a while ago. I said, man, I don't know why WWE ain't. I think they do have it.
Because remember, back in the day, they had it for the WWE video game, which, I mean, that should be the yearly anthem. Money, that should just be the yearly anthem. Go ahead, lease that shit out.
But I think it's because one, Little Scrappy nor Young Buck are that big anymore.
You will pay them a hell of a lot. But here, that's perfect, though, because you will pay them a hell of a lot less than you would the fucking weekend every WrestleMania.
I mean, that's true too, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I thought about it, but it's like, look, man, neither one of them is in a position where WWE want to present them to out there to the open as representation for their show. So, nah.
Well, Randy Jackson say on American Idol, that's a no for me, dog.
That's a no for me, dog. That's a no for me. As the fireworks are going, the crowd are roaring, all the lights is going. Ladies and gentlemen, they are in the
I ain't gonna lie, I love the way WWE looks and the whole in the Intuit Dome, bro. I just love the whole aura of this shit.
I mean, shit, it's gonna be the future of all arenas. Like every arena after this is gonna look somewhat similar to this. They're gonna look at everything that they did, and they're gonna be like, we want everything they got, and more. And somehow we gotta find a way to be different.
Got to top. Oh man.
Hell yeah. As we got the trio of Pat McAfee, Michael Cole, and that boy of Bad News, Mr.
You know what I thought about? Barry. What if they had Booker T come out? You know how JR only come out for like the main events now? What if they had Booker T come out just to do Stephanie Vaquer's entrance?
Man, if that was the case,
you know what that is. I ain't even think about it.
You had a double yammer, and it just missed opportunity. That's the second week in a row.
I like that, a double yammer. I like it.
Double yammer.
Oh man, let's say WWE was yammed up.
Boy.
Oh my God. All right, what's the first match we getting? Come on, WWE. Alicia Taylor.
And we start off with the ladies. The ladies' Money in the Bank. Here we go.
Come on, graphic, pop up. There we go.
Yes, sir. There you go. There you see the ladies. Hey, they mentioned this first time that neither, not a one. Let's make it a little bit. No, actually a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Bam. There you go. There you go. We want the ladies front and center. They don't need to see us. This was the first Money in the Bank match that does not include one of the horsewomen, the 4 horsewomen of WWE. As we got Alexa Bliss making her debut. Well, not say debut, but her she's making the first entrance.
Bro, this entrance looks so crazy with the lights.
Man, you know, there was a thing that we were talking about, man, the aesthetic of the illusion of the entrance package and everything else that used to come with it. How is this so lacking now in today? It's just a big screen with a person's name on it. Like, it's just like, and when you think about it, it's like, you know what? They're not wrong, because it does seem lame. It does miss that pizzazz that you normally would have.
Because you
that's
know what they do
it's
now?
also that pizzazz you're missing with the entrance of a wrestler when they come out.
Because if you remember back in the day, bro, like, you know, you had the Videotrons and shit up, you know what I'm saying? You had like Stone Cold Steve Austin, like actually Steve Austin in this video on this Titantron. Now all they do is throw the fucking names of the wrestler up, like Alexa Bliss. Like all they doing is throwing her name up and put some little colors around it. They took the art of the actual, like the Titantron where Evolution used to come out, bro. Like you know, when you had Evolution come out, you had the gold lettering, and then you had the video package of Triple H, Randy, Nature Boy, Batista walking from the jet to the limo. Like, it was like a movie when they came out.
Yeah, it was a presentation. You got a presentation, and then they showed up, and it was like, yeah, let's do this. As we got Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, making her debut.
Hey, look at this on the Videotron. All it is just Roxanne. Like, that's all it is, just a name, bro. Like, give me something, bro. Like, EO. You remember with EO for WrestleMania, how they did, like, it was EO, but her body was like in like comic book form and shit like that. Like shit like that, bro.
Yeah, they don't do that. They don't do that no more.
Hell
Earl says Worlds Collide was 1,000%. Right. No, I'm sorry. My man said 10,000. That's an extra zero in there. That makes it 10,000. 10,000% pure ass. He said nothing but pure ass. 100% unadulterated. No fillers, no nothing, man. No artificial flavoring. It was just 100% all natural ass.
Damn. I thought it was all right.
Hey man, Earl spoke his mind, man. And he also says Alexa will be the women's Money in the Bank winner.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not mad at this though. We starting off with the ladies. All right, cool beans. Let's get it. I would never.
I honestly think this is gonna be the better of the 2 matches.
Oh, bro, the women have been killing the Money in the Bank the last few years. Who this?
Naomi. Caution.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Naomi's entrance look hard though.
I mean, but she comes out. It's the lights. There's a glow. Like there's a little bit more presentation to it.
Yeah, I'm liking this.
I see why Big Jim can proceed without caution.
Hell yeah. What do you say? All gas, no brakes.
No brakes. Elliot says Naomi for Money in the Bank winner. Buddy Matthews, rejoice, my guy. Hey man, look, a lot of people can rejoice. All right, we got the third lady coming out. Who is this Naomi? Who is this person? I do not recognize this person at all.
You know why? Because that's not Naomi. That's Trent, bro.
That's Trent. I don't even know if that's Trinity from. I don't even think that's Trinity from. I don't even think that's NXT Trinity. I mean TNA Trinity.
Shit. No. I'm talking about that's real life like Trinity. That's Trinity Fatu right there, boy.
Oh, that's all that. Oh, she finally said, "I'm done pretending."
Yeah, doing that thing, respectfully. Yeah.
All right, man. All right, man. All right,
Lappity Meta.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I love that they added pyro to her entrance. She needed that. That's what I'm talking about. Go Steph. Go Steph.
I see talking. I'm seeing talk how the hard cam side is empty. Yeah, I noticed that too. But it's a little early.
It's early, but I gotta imagine, bro, how expensive them fucking tickets is, dude.
Right.
You talking about hard cam side?
I'm noticing, man. They ain't showing the whole arena like they.
Oh hell no! Hey, because you know they known for doing the whole 360 shots.
Right. That's all they do is 360 shots.
Hey, with a drone. Hey, you know how they do like the little drone intros? With a drone, that with a drone.
The drone there, it was just showing only one side. It was all
what's that? Selective storytelling, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I still see some empty seats, but I see a lot of seats filled though. I see a lot of people standing.
Yeah,
It's still early though. It's still early. It's LA.
Oh, yeah.
They in LA, man. They in LA. You know, people weren't showing up for Worlds Collide. You know, they were showing up for Money in the Bank. It's LA.
Oh yeah. As we got the beautiful madness, Julia. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. Whoever wins tonight, let me see, because Alexa Bliss, she's a former winner, right? One time.
Yeah, she's the only one. Her and Seth Rollins are the only former winners who are in the Money in the Bank matches.
So if Alexa Bliss doesn't win, that means we would guarantee have a first time ever. And like me and you said, bro, whoever wins tonight, even if Alexa does win, it'd be nice because she hasn't
She hasn't won in years.
Yeah, for the last 5 years, man, she's been off and on, for various reasons. And now she's back. So even if she does win, great. And if not, bro, hey, somebody career about to take off like a rocket.
Man, can I say I can see why Stephanie's getting all the love. Can I say, man, I don't know if Julia's gonna make it.
You don't know if Julia's gonna make it?
I don't know if Julia's gonna make it, man. I don't know if she's going. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Can I ask what it is about her that you're not necessarily sure of?
I'm not sure if she'll be over. Not sure if, I'm not sure if she'll ever be. Got the last lady coming out. We got mommy coming out. I'm not sure if she'll try. I don't know, man. Like I feel like she had she was somewhat noticeable in NXT, but I feel like Stephanie's stepped over her. Julia hasn't really come off too much other than just a new face that may get lost in the shuffle. I think that's the better choice of words. I think she may get lost in the shuffle.
Let me okay, so then let me ask you this. Obviously with certain talent, right?
Earl picked Julia. All right, Earl got faith.
So my thing is, all these women in this match can wrestle their ass off, but like you said with Stephanie has a certain cult following, much like Rhea Ripley. And let's call it spade a spade. A lot of that has to do with outside of the wrestling. We disregard the wrestling, how they look, right? Very, very, very attractive women, that make you pay attention to the screen. Not saying that Julia isn't, but do you think because she has that such cult following, like online with the men and the women, for her physical appearance as well as her actual in-ring ability, that's kind of putting her over the moon as well?
For Stephanie or for Julia?
For Stephanie.
No, it's not even that. I'm not even looking at that because Julia's not. There's nothing wrong with Julia. So
no, not at all. Not at all.
Looking at it from that standpoint, I just feel like she's gonna get lost in the shuffle. Understood. With all the other women that they have out there. I feel like she she's going to be one that gets lost.
I got you.
But I'm not saying she won't be there, but she ain't gonna get that limelight that some of the others may get.
No, I got you. And like you say, man, it's a time and a place, and maybe Julia came in a little bit too early as far as coming in with Steph. And then again, like you say, you got the acquisition of AAA, and you got all these call ups and send downs and influx of other talent, Mariah May, and people like that. And that's the thing too, bro. Like you say, eventually somebody's gonna get cast to the side, and I feel bad because I don't as much as Oscar's had a great career in WWE. I feel like honestly they could have did more with her, even without the injury. And I don't want Julia to be that same way. I don't want Julia to be somebody where she can go in the ring, but because you got so much other talent you're trying to push, she kind of gets disregarded, like you said.
And if something just works out or doesn't work out, sometimes that just be the thing. Like sometimes you just think, it ain't so much they did something wrong. It's just they just not doing anything that making people want that person. Like, and that's just where it is for me. It ain't even so much as that I think she's just bad or I want to see her do bad. It's just, man, just thinking of the field, looking at some of the women, look, and maybe for Stephanie, yeah, it is. Maybe the sex appeal does help a little bit, but I also think it's a lot more of what she does in the ring and just how it comes off as more legit. Because sometimes what do I say with some of these women? And it's unfortunate, and I'm not trying to put them down, but when some of them do certain moves or when they do certain stuff, man, there's some women that just come off and you could just see the hit. You believe the move, you believe what you're seeing, and some can, some can't. I give Roxanne Perez her due because she's definitely she does a lot of stuff, but she hits hard like Alexa Bliss. She hits hard, but then there's people like Rio who is like, dude, I don't believe half the shit you just did.
Yeah.
And so, and Julia, to me, even though she does hit hard sometimes, I feel like she could be one that's left out. Even though that was a bad kick to the head by Naomi, because she had to kick over the ladder. But we digress. But I don't know. I just feel that way about Julia. Big Boy says he feels the same way, but the jury's still out on Stephanie. But yeah, I don't know, man. Again, it's not that I'm wishing her bad. Maybe, hey, I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'm cool with that. I'm good with being wrong. I'd rather be wrong. But I also know how this can go, and it ain't just her. It could be a couple of these other ladies that's in this match that right now that can be on their outs of just not where they think they should be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Earl says money in the
Bailey
bank
is out with injury, quote unquote, storyline purposes.
Earl says he got money in the bank. Red Sox and the Stankies, Pacers. What a mother effing weekend at his house. Hey, what the hell? Hey, that boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Earl is about to be talking the most shit this summer, boy. I swear to God, Earl ain't gonna shut up.
And you know what's crazy? After that performance that Hallie and the Pacers had, bruh, I can no longer continue to hate. This is like, man, bro, if they win,
they get it, man.
If they win, bro, I would actually feel better if they win because at least they didn't whoop our ass and then lose for nothing.
Man, look here. It'd be the fact that they beat us. They beat New York.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then they about to beat the number one team in the league.
Yeah.
And the overall number one team. Like, yeah. There's a lot to say. 4 game winning shots, 4-0 in the last second to win the game. Like, dude.
I mean, they beat New York to the point to where they said fucking got rid of one of the best damn coaches out there.
Right, right. The next day, they're like, boy, you out. It's a wrap, my boy. You out of here. But yeah, man, Indiana's one of them teams that's been around for a long time, just ain't never got it. That'd be crazy.
Bro.
That'd be crazy. But I was actually kind of thinking OKC would be that team, but we'll see what game 2. We're gonna see what SGA do, man. This is where you won the MVP. This is where you step up to show up.
Yes, sir.
Julia and Mommy facing off right now in the ring or between the ropes. Now Mommy. Oh, ladies, get it together. Damn, that was a mean drop kick.
Oh, damn, that was a mean drop kick. Oh my God.
Well, you was right about Rhea.
Out there.
Out there.
Outer space, like Elon Musk.
Roxanne Perez trying to keep getting pulled in by the ladder by Rhea Ripley. Damn, Rhea just running up and just kneeing everybody.
Hitting it with that Aussie strong style, but here come Naomi, not proceeding with caution.
She next.
Oh man. Hey, bro, mommy held his head up a little bit, man.
Like Rhea, is it me or has Rhea gotten a little slimmer?
You said slimmer?
Yeah.
She definitely looked like she got slimmer, but bro, she looked like she got jacked as shit too.
I don't see the jack.
You don't see the jacked in the arms?
I see this because she looks slimmer. That's why. Maybe she looks more jacked because she looks more slimmer.
Yeah. You know. Yeah. Now that you mentioned,
not to say that she wasn't already in shape or already strong, because she was already that, but I don't feel like she got bigger. But I feel like she got slimmer though.
Oh my God.
That was kind of bad, but it was what it was.
Yeah, I'm
surprised. Oh, okay, now that was good, Roxanne. Good job, Roxanne.
Yeah. Hey, she saved that one.
Yeah. That bounce up, bounce off the ropes.
Because I'm trying to figure out how the hell did Rhea end up flipping onto the ladder anyway.
What was her name? Did a hurricanrana.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't see that part.
It's just the rotation and the flip just didn't go as it should have.
Got you.
It was a little off. That's all. It was a little off. We got Alexa Bliss grabbing that ankle of Roxanne, knocking her off. Oh, missing her, but Julia with a forearm shot, throwing Alexa out the ring. Now we got Julia and Roxanne both looking at each other. Hey, you want to tag with me no more? You left me and went to SmackDown? Okay, come on. Now they see Rhea Ripley trying to climb up, so now they about to get mommy.
Let's get another.
They be making Rhea look taller, all the other women, when she's only 5'7", 5'9". That's because all the other women are 5'2", 5'3".
Right.
You gotta break the arm. There you go. You gotta bend the arm, girl. Oh, nope, that didn't work. That didn't work the way y'all thought it did. It hit the top rope.
Yeah. Come on, y'all. We looking a little green in here tonight.
Man.
All right, come on, somebody do something. Help. Yeah. I just don't understand how it's two of them and y'all couldn't manage to slam the ladder on one person. I don't get it.
Yeah, that looked really bad. And it still don't look like y'all know what the hell y'all doing.
Not at all. I don't think rehearsals, I don't think they have rehearsals today.
Man, people get on TK for this.
Yeah, because it's like you could tell the ladder that they needed was too short for that ramp spot over there.
Oh my God! And whatever it is getting ready to do now they're just gonna bury Rhea with the ladder.
Yeah,
Naomi, being the opportunist that she is,
come on now.
Got her a ladder. We got the drone shot. Staying away from the hard camera side.
I can hear Chris right now.
All right.
There we go. Let's go.
It's the battle of the yams.
Yammer.
Damn.
We got butter pecan. We got chocolate.
Julia. All right, now it's Roxanne.
Mm-hmm.
Julia ducked. Oh, but she caught the drop kick on the reversal.
For a man who don't see color, we got a true League of Nations in the ring right now, Triple H.
I mean, oh, damn, dragon screw off the turnbuckle.
Oh, okay. Either that hurt it, or she sold the shit out of that. Cause that looked crazy.
Man, I'm hoping the latter.
Goodness
Oh,
gracious!
hoping the latter.
All right. We got Bubba in the building. Yo,
Bubba.
Bubba.
Julia, right now she's got that stretch going. But Stephanie gonna try to climb the ladder with her on her back.
Oh, damn! I dropped my thingy.
Why are you holding your thingy?
Why
are you holding your thingy, sir? We are on live. We are on live, sir.
No.
We are on live. Put your thingy up.
I'm at the phone.
Oops, I dropped my thingy. No, yeah, drop it. Yeah.
Hey, what are you saying? I don't think that's PG. Oh man. Golly,
man, look, hey man, hey, put the thingy down. All right, put the thingy down. Leave it alone. Put the thingy down.
I'm over here causing the scene, man.
And Big Boy says, "Damn, I know that hurt." It did. My sound is 20 seconds ahead of the action.
That's because you got the Indiana Wi-Fi, Earl.
Oh, Naomi taking couple of spots here.
Hey,
damn, here comes Bliss with a drop kick on Julia off the ladder.
Bubba, appreciate you, sir. And I hope you get your power back. Seriously.
Oh, man, you're for real, man. Where you at, Bubba? Where you at, Bubba? Because you have to have no power. And a bad storm. Which reminds me of when Otis won. Ron, a fool. Earl says, where everybody at? Man, as far as what? Who? In the match? Rhea Ripley's under like 7 ladders. Naomi just got rolled out. There goes Stephanie. You got Alexa and Roxanne doing what they do. Now here come the infamous, everybody's about to be on the ladder, and here go the ladder spot. Julia's still over there trying to figure out when she needs to show up.
Right.
Here come Naomi. Now all of a sudden her knee don't hurt no more.
It's a miracle.
But Alexa Bliss done got down trying to take her off. Northwest Georgia. Oh yeah, I think y'all got it. Now Julia's up. Alexa trying to power bomb everybody off ladders. Damn. Excuse me. Damn, Alexa Bliss out here causing damage.
Bruh.
Yeah.
She ain't fucking around.
Hell no. She power bombing people, pushing people off ladder. All right, man. These two back at it again. How did these two end up being the ones that's setting up all the props? How did they become the prop girls? I'm just saying.
They the prop setter uppers.
Oh,
golly.
Ooh, Bliss took that one on. Earl says switching to YouTube. All right, man, we here. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. All right, there we go. I had to put the pay-per-view, the PLE on the computer. Now I can
AT&T breach, man. You know AT&T always.
Hell yeah, man. AT&T on that bullshit naive. You feel me?
Oh. Now Roxanne and turned on Julia. Every woman for themselves.
Oh, come on, man. You knew it was coming.
Of course. Roxanne about to skin the cat. She about to reach her inner Shawn Michaels. Oh no! Here come mommy. Oh, here come mommy. Just sitting there. Yeah. Hey, you gotta do more than that to her. You just threw in the barricade. You barely threw her hard. All
right. We got Mommy versus Julia. They doing a 1-2 step by Sierra.
Man, let me see you 1-2 step. 1-2 step.
Hey, 1-2 step. Hey. God damn! Why she throw it?
Super kick right to the underneath the chin. Damn, and this Razor's Edge Perez right into Naomi.
That's what I'm saying. She's squared her ass up.
Going berserk. 17,000 plus.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. Surprised that Tuco isn't wearing his El Grande Americano t-shirt tonight. Ah, man, I ain't bought one yet, Ron. I ain't got it yet. I'm getting one, though. I ain't got it yet.
All right, Mommy dragging that ladder on over.
I want the one where he's on the back doing gracias. Yep. Exactly what he was saying. He's mad. Gracias. Exactly with them over in the back. Oh, man.
All right, come on, Mommy, get us together.
Longer than all the other ladders.
Bruh, because that's the ladder they should have used, and they had that motherfucker over on the side that was too damn short.
Damn. All right, and Stephanie's back in the ring. Bam! Rhea with a headbutt. Stephanie goes down.
There, man. All right, come on.
Rhea, her brain is working. She's trying to cause damage. She's causing chaos. All right, here we go. Shifting ramps. Oh, she just walked underneath the ladder. Will she win the match or will she lose it? The Jeff Hardy effect is now.
Right. Oh, what if Alexa Bliss hit a twisted Bliss off the ladder on Mommy, on Stephanie?
Where's Bliss? Maybe you're ahead of me. I said Ribby's about to put her on there.
Somebody about to get.
Oh, no, you ain't. No, really? No, you ain't. No, you ain't. On the ladder?
Yep.
On the ladder. Yep. On the ladder. 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 Get the hell out.
Yeah. We got you, boy.
Oh, hell no.
Look at her. Look at her. Even she laughing. She laughing.
Yeah, okay. I ain't gonna lie. That does get her a little. That does get her over. That does get
I told you. Bro, we know what it is.
Yeah,
bro.
It does. It does. But it's still about everything else she does. Right now, she's trying to grab that briefcase. She's almost got it. Roxanne Perez just showed up.
Uh-oh.
She said, you gotta be quicker than that.
Uh-oh. Wait. What we got? We got these.
We get another.
They fighting.
Somebody about to take an L.
We got the Latinas. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, here come Bliss. Oh, here you go.
Climbing.
Bliss climbing. Now we got Bliss and Roxanne. But caution. We got caution in the ring coming up right behind Bliss. She better be cautious. Bliss better be cautious. Naomi now pulling down Alexa Bliss. Stephanie Valkyria walking the ladder. Now behind Roxanne.
Put her up on the shoulders. Nope. Mm-hmm. Okay, what are we doing now?
What is she about to do? A back suplex on the ladder. That's what she about to do?
Roxanne ain't trying to take whatever.
She like, no.
She already know this shit about to hurt.
All right, like, no. Hell no. Oh shit. Stephanie going up top. Oh, here we go. Alexa Bliss with the reversal on Naomi. Bliss like, I'm not sticking around. I'm going to the top. But Naomi once again stopping her from climbing.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. Compared to the star power we got in this match, it is not going as entertainingly as I thought it would be.
No, I don't know what the hell this is about to be. I don't know if they waiting on the other two to get up or what, but
well, we got 4 women. What the other one? Other 2.
See, and that's another thing, man. You know, the part of this match, you're supposed to beat people down to where you would have an opportunity. Really? They both about to do Canadian Destroyers? Really?
Two. All right, going what we used to say about AEW in the early days. 2 1-2 steppers. 2 1 2.
Hey man, this is the greatest thing ever. Just watch the greatest thing
Nah.
ever. You just saw the greatest thing ever, man. You can't say that. WWE. This is WWE. You can't say that. This is WWE. That was the greatest spot you just seen.
Y'all took that fucking long, and then y'all looked at each other to do it. It's like, come on, y'all.
That was JR level. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
If that was JR, I would hate to see Taz.
Oh, they're chanting. This is awesome. There's the crowd.
You know, I'm starting to think that WWE fans, and this is coming from a WWE fan and AEW fan, this is pro wrestling fan. I believe they're conditioned. Anytime somebody does something that's loud, they just chant, "This is awesome."
Oh, that was the big spot. Oh, this was awesome.
Like, bro, motherfuckers act like we've never seen a goddamn destroyer on a ladder before. And then it wasn't even like, oh, it was an impactful destroyer. It was like the softest destroyer you could have hit.
And the build-up took forever.
And that's the thing, like you seen it coming.
The build-up just took forever.
Jeez Louise, people. Come on, act like y'all been here.
But see, this is the problem that I have with these matches. It's like you're trying to set up this awesome ass move, but because you're trying to fight and balance and all this other stuff, and it's taking longer to do it. And because it's taking longer to do it, it loses that pizzazz. I mean, yeah, you're kind of glad that they're able to execute it to a degree, right, but you're losing that luster of that spontaneousness of what happened. Brother, that's why I'm like, man, they have definitely changed the way. As we got Roxanne and Julia right now pulling each other's hair. We got the drone shot. I ain't gonna lie, I like this drone shot. I like the drone shot. Them fighting over the briefcase.
Yeah.
Who's about to? I see. There go Bliss. I was about to say somebody got to be. Roxanne Perez was reaching for a boob, then she grabbed her hair. Bliss is now pulling down Roxanne. Bliss don't look like she knows what she was supposed to be doing. Ah, here comes Mommy. Mommy's back. Uh-oh. Riptide. What? They didn't change This Is Awesome? Get a second TV and tune in to the news. National Guard called into LA, potential military versus civilian clash. Oh, wow. In LA? Wow. That where half the other people aren't there yet?
Yes.
And again, this is awesome. Rhea Ripley and Alexa Bliss just stared at each other and then looked up.
Like, I'll take the crowd popping over any and everything as opposed to them being dead like in some markets, but damn.
No. Do not shake the ladder. Y'all did not need to fall. Y'all could have both just dropped down from the ladder.
No, they couldn't. No, they couldn't.
Yes, they could, man. Because they literally came down half the ladder from where they were at. All they had to do was jump.
And you are getting loud and aggressive. I'm threatened. You said that this is great.
Hell yeah, I'll argue with that, man, because they literally came down 3 rungs to and Naomi Naomi got it. Naomi got it. Naomi got it. Naomi got it. Oh, Naomi got it. You got her for 3. I picked her for my second one. Oh, so did Allie. I don't like neither one of y'all, but it's all good.
Hey, okay, hold on. So was that my first pick?
She was your first pick. Yeah. She was my second.
Let's go.
She was my second pick.
Let's go. Let's go. Right. Franchise starting off hot. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, not gonna lie. I did think that and Earl, you messed up because you changed your pick. I did think that Jade was gonna come out, but I guess they're gonna beef online, but they can't beef in real life.
Hey, bro, question: Did we do a show on your birthday this year?
My birthday?
Yeah,
we did Royal Rumble.
We did do Royal Rumble. Well, guess what, man? We got Monday Night Raw on my birthday this year, man. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks, man, of franchise. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a GOW extravaganza.
It is.
Yes, sir.
Let's just say. But I was like, man, where the hell is Jade at? Like, they still ain't beefing. Elliot says Naomi, as he did pick Naomi.
I ain't gonna lie, this match was ass. Oh man, I'm so.
I won't call it. What's up, pops? I won't call it ass. I think I had a little bit more expectation to it than I should have, but it was still good. It was a good match. I mean, I still think it'd be better than the men.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the men ain't got nothing coming.
I still think this would be better than the men's match.
Oh yeah.
But the right person won. I ain't mad. Naomi, she's been taking a lot of L's, so it's like now you got an opportunity like no other.
But this is what I'm happy about though, because she went out, she took a chance, right? She got rid of the glow shit. She became a heel, complete change of character, and bro, she getting rewarded for it. Big Jim about to go 90 miles an hour. Yeah. My boy about to go all gas, no brakes, right in the dead man's curve.
She gonna text and Jay Uso, won't you come cash in?
You stupid.
Come cash in.
hey, that's what he takes back. No, Solo gonna take the phone. No, ye.
No, ye.
Oh man.
No.
All right, well, we got that one out the way. All right, we got 4 more matches. All right, bro. Hey, what match do you anticipate coming up next?
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's gonna either be one of the Intercontinentals. Considering it was the women's match first, I would assume Dom versus Octagon Jr. That was like a last minute add-on.
Oh,
and then I could see the Valkyria and Becky Lynch after that. And then if they don't do the tag team match next, it'll be the men's Money in the Bank and then the tag team match. Because I have a feeling, I have this weird feeling because you got both champions in this tag team match.
Yeah,
you're gonna get the John Cena and Logan Paul versus Cody and Jey Uso.
Man, which is like, bruh, I don't care about this damn match, dude.
Just space. He's to the point. He's 50 years old, or he's 50 plus. And quite honestly, other than being entertaining, they got to make space for all these new people that they hire.
Mm-hmm.
Just the normalcy of business that you passed your time and pastor and what we're doing. Move on. Sucks.
But did you hear that? Sorry. Did you hear the rumor that TNA wants to sign R-Truth?
Why? So he can show up on NXT? I mean, whatever. It ain't gonna be no different than everybody else. I mean, Elias is showing up and supposed to be Elijah, and we supposed to know that. What you doing, man?
I'm over here. I just realized I don't have the Becky Lynch Lyra Valkyria thingy.
Women's Money in the Bank didn't deliver, lacked a holy shit moment for me. 2.7. That's actually a decent fair rating.
It really is, Earl. There we go. All right, we got that up there. Bam. All right. So now I can go back to where we were just at right here until they announce the next match. But
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yes, sir. But bro, hey, look, man. Hey, we got the first one. We got the first one out the way, right? We got the first one. Naomi, she did not proceed with caution. And in a very reckless match, and she ended up picking up the victory. We got that boy El Hijo del Vikingo. He won. Dude, you said something funny that Chad Gable, if he were to win, he would, relinquish the title to Grande Americano. Now that Chad Gable lost, what do you think the odds are that Grande Americano might actually really do it?
Oh, man. We're gonna speak on it. We're gonna find out. All right, because Naomi won. I don't know, man. It's I gotta see how it pans out for tonight's man.
Okay.
There's quite a few variables where I know there's gonna be outside interference.
Yeah.
Outside of the people that's a part of the match. I know that's gonna happen. Because where the hell is where Tonga at, man? Where my boy Tonga? I ain't seen my boy. Yeah. I ain't heard my boy in a minute. Where the hell he been at?
You know what? I just thought about that. I haven't seen him in a while. Damn.
Came in for a good time and they out. They weren't here for a long time.
Did you see SmackDown by chance at all yesterday? Hey, I'm gonna just put it this way, bro. Hey, Jacob Fatu caught that boy Solo talking shit and Solo don't know it. Oh, that boy, hey, bro, this breakup is about to be beautiful. Jacob about to beat the fuck out of Solo. I can't wait.
I mean, we knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I think they are about to do Dom versus Octagon.
Big Boy says he's out with an injury.
Yep, I called it.
Let's get it.
Dominic Mysterio versus Mr. Octagon Jr.
But you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Because you know what? Hey, you put one of your AAA talent on the WWE PLE, like an actual WWE PLE. All right, that's fair. And Dominic Mysterio, like, okay, you want to give him a little North American opportunity. Whoa, what's this? Excuse me, intercontinental opportunity. That's a legitimate championship to go fight for.
Right. It is. I mean, it's the Intercontinental Championship, so hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, so this, you know what? Now I see why they did this match. Because, bro, it's 7:51. You would have had no choice but to put Lyra and them on right now.
I told you, man. That's why I said, like, the Money in the Bank match, you got to go a nice little long time, and that's not even including the introduction. Like, the introduction got to be by itself, and then you got to go with the match.
Yeah.
It's 7:51. Say about a 10-minute intro. They got in about a good maybe 30-35-minute match.
Oh, because you already know Jay Uso, bro. He about to be eating for a hot ass minute.
Man, shit. Cody Rhodes about to take a hot ass minute because ain't nobody sung his theme music in a while.
Yeah.
So people gotta go crazy for that. And just get ready for everybody else.
Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Oh, man. Pop says, is there any truth to the rumor online about WWE trying to push Triple H out from running the show? Hey, that's been a conspiracy theory for a while. People say that Dwayne, TKO got their claws in them, man. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, because Triple H is booking and just his shit, bro, from when he first started to now, man, it's like, bro, fans feeling completely different. But we also got to remember, Dwayne got a hand to play in that too. And TKO being greedy as fuck.
That very much so, but at the same time, for them to lose $3 billion, considering the ticket sales they've been making, the people they've been signing, all the other stuff they've been doing, That's
well, so it's funny. It's funny you said it because somebody said this to me. And now that I think about it, it's like, okay, well, how much of that $3 billion though was already before WWE was bought by TKO? Because somebody said this: what if the reason all this shit is so expensive on the WWE side is because they were already in debt and they're trying to use WWE to pretty much like even the shit out? Because motherfuckers ain't buying. UFC is different. You know what I'm saying? They're not having pay-per-views and shows every single week like WWE. So what if they're buying WWE knowing the fan base is going to pay anything? They're trying to leverage out, their equity with MMA, TKO and shit.
I mean, not too far off from it. Not too far off from it happening or being a thing.
Yeah.
But if the whole getting rid of Triple H, pushing him out, and well, who are you going? Who's the who's the next person in line?
And I think that's the thing. Because I think if you get rid of Triple H in creative, even though it's not the best right now, if you get rid of him, I think you really gonna force fans to go back to AEW. Like when
I don't think you're gonna force fans to AEW because again, it's gonna be WWE. You're still gonna have the people there that makes them watch it.
Yeah.
So it's all about what you have them do. The presentation could be different.
That's
they
true.
They could get rid of all the extra talky stuff and just get straight to the action. They decide, hey, we like what AEW is doing. We like that more action, less talk. We want to be more of that. They could go do that.
That's true.
Triple H gonna give you what he know. Problem is coming up with storylines like that ain't his forte.
Yeah.
Per se. That's not something that he can do for everybody. I don't think he has that. I don't think he has that thing to do it with everybody. He may get one or two off,
right?
But nah, man. I don't know, man. It's he's doing a good enough job, man. I'm okay with it. I'm happy. I'm happy with Triple H. I'm happy with what he's doing. I'm not, upset about anything. I can disagree with a few things, but that's that. Yeah. Other than him being not TKO's guy or Triple H or The Rock really are getting into it because of creative differences. But The Rock also got to understand, dude, everything you doing ain't working either. Yeah. Like, dude, you didn't bomb two WrestleManias in a row.
Literally.
Like, you literally bombed them. And then after that, it's like, dude, nothing else came of it. Like, what you gonna come back and all of a sudden we supposed to remember you and Cody got a beef? You ain't gonna wrestle. When y'all gonna wrestle? Yeah. I thought for sure The Rock was gonna be back to wrestle at this past WrestleMania, but he didn't. So I don't know. But Pops, to answer your question, there are rumors. I think right now, with the transition of everything that they got going, they don't want to lose faith in the people. And it'll be a slow process, but when it do happen, man, it'll truly be end of an era.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, I mean, even though he's not a big man by blood, he's still considered part of the McMahon family. So Triple H literally will be the last association or affiliation of a McMahon in WWE if they let him go, which is when you think about it, that is so wild, dude. To hear like wrestling without any McMahon influence, that's crazy.
But that's where we're at now.
But it's funny
because I think the problem is how fast and how abruptly it came. I don't think nobody expected it to come the way it did. If it wasn't for some, sexual misdeviance that Vince and a few others were doing, I don't think this transition would have happened the way it did. And also, I'm gonna be honest, man. I understand, Vince's way of thinking. Like, he has a way of thinking, but bruh, you pushed your son out. Why is your daughter not in charge? Like, why don't you get this covered? Like, do you care for this thing to be in your legacy? But I don't think looking at that documentary, I don't think he really cared.
No, because the thing was Vince, and he even kind of said it. It's like, bro, like this shit end with me, it's gonna die with me. And I think everybody thought at one point in time it would have been Steph. But you see Steph, when she came back, she was the head for a little bit. And bro, like soon as Triple H got better or got well enough, she stepped back down. It's like, so it's like, how much of that was Vince didn't want his family to run it? How much of it was to the point to where it's like, you know what? After all this shit, I don't even want to be associated with it no more.
I can believe that too. And which is why, and I think also the procrastination of her father.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen what I can do. So it's like if you don't have confidence in nobody, and I think that's one of the reasons why if there is disappointment with people is because there was a confidence that we had with Triple H and what we knew he would do. As Dom just tied Octagon's mask to the bottom rope. And with Stephanie, see, for me, it's different with her because I think though she does know the business, she is around it. To me, I think the non-wrestling stuff is her thing.
Yeah.
Because you gotta look at a lot of the stuff that Stephanie was able to do for WWE, getting them on ESPN and all this other stuff that they did. Like that's what Stephanie was killing it. And she's been around long enough to know what the business is and to have her own character. Yeah, we've enjoyed Stephanie as a character and she's been the authority figure, but honestly, and I'm not saying she couldn't do it, but as far as day to day, like that day to day, she was never day to day. She was always there enough to where it felt that way, but she was never day to day. To me, it was everything on the other side of the business that she was doing.
Especially like with the making wishes and the counter cures.
All of that. And that to me, that's where Stephanie should have been the head of the company. Like, yeah, you let your line, you run the wrestling, you do the wrestling. Me and Nick will handle all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Got it. And they do, and they were doing that. And that's when it was like, damn, WWE on the move. They doing great things right now because you saw that we got part of that. And I think that's the thing about it. And honestly, I just don't really think it was ever really in order for Vince to really leave it to the kids. As much as we think that's what he should have did, I don't think that was ever what he really cared. I don't think he ever really cared to leave it to his kids. He was going to always sell it and just keep the money for the family. And then that way they allow the family to go and do other stuff and then have to be burdened with this thing that he pretty much made them do and immerse their life with this thing to where it's like, dude, it's all they know. And
and it's funny you said that too, because my thing is, so apparently, Vince still owns a lot of WWE stock and has been, selling off stuff and all that. And the question was posed to Shane McMahon, do you think there will ever be a chance that Vince buys back WWE? And Shane's response was, never say never in wrestling. And I thought that to be, now you could look at it one of two ways. It could just be just him not really knowing and legitimately saying you never know. But my thing is, I think it's funny with somebody that's that close, his dad. I'm pretty sure if there are any thoughts or rumblings, despite this strange relationship that we think they have, he will be privy to some degree. The fact that he didn't outright shut it down makes me think, Vince may still try to play his hand. He sold us to TKO. People are kind of shitting on it right now. Do you think Vince will get his ducks in a row? And do you think the fans would accept Vince buying WWE back?
Yes, because it's Vince. The problem will be the landscape of the wrestlers.
Okay.
Because if they like a lot of the stuff and what it is and what they're doing, and Vince ain't on board for it, then you go back to the issues that you had before. And then you're going to go back to having a whole bunch of people that's been signed. And does Vince want to push them, or does he see them being, as Dominic Mysterio picked up the victory? Do you see them? That was. But it was just for him. It was just for Dom to look good and to give dude opportunity. I mean, we've been talking this whole entire time. We ain't talked about this match.
not at all. Not at all.
Shit. But I don't. Vince may seem to be okay with certain things, and then once he ain't feeling it, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna rewrite this right before the show. It's like there's gonna be certain things that he gonna do. Now he's gotten older, so maybe he'll be more keen to relax, taking a back seat. That'll be the difference. That'll be the thing we'll be waiting to see if he'll actually do that. But I don't know if Vince is buying it back, because if he's buying it back, is he making the money off of it, off the endorsements that he needs to keep all the people that he got, or is all these people about to get released? Because you got to think about it. If TKO is $3 billion in the hole, what do you think Vince is about to be?
Yeah.
So it's not just I think Vince will. I want Vince to have it. I'm gonna look at it from all the perspectives of everything that is going on. So it'll be interesting. Pop said, WWE heyday, Vince had great wrestlers, men and women, plus Vince pushed the edge on sexual stuff, which he did, but at that time, the 90s was pushed on grunge, sex, rock and roll, drugs, alcohol, and police brutality. So yeah, it was a hell of a time. It was the 90s. It was before the internet. And boy, life was good. William says, man, people talk smack about Vince, but he built a regional promotion into $1 billion company. That's impressive, which we've always given him his flowers on that. That's never been the problem. It's when his own ego has gotten into the way of things.
Yeah.
That's been the problem. It's not that he don't know certain stuff, but it's like, man, when you see something working organically, and it's like, bro, you say you want people to do stuff in a way where they can step up and step out and show they deserve and belong to be where they want to be. But then when they do that, you shit on it, or you do something that you think works, but it's like that's not what works with this, because what they've been doing has been working. And I always use Zack Ryder as a perfect example, because I mean, dude, he did everything he did without your back, and he did everything he did on his own.
Yeah.
And he was the most over dude on your show that you weren't putting over. And the people was letting you know it every night. Every night, every time he showed up, anything he did, they were going bananas for this dude. Whoa, 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 you know it. Like, dude, what the hell? And yet, that was the problem with Vince. To me, that was the problem. I'm not saying Zack Ryder should have got pushed to the world championship, but dude, you could have made a star out of him. You could have did something.
But hold on. You answered your own question. It's because Vince didn't push him. Zack Ryder didn't get over because Vince pushed him. Zack Ryder got over because Zack Ryder pushed him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That was my issue with Vince. It was It was moments like that where it's like, dude, you got people that got over on their own. I'm sorry, Bray Wyatt, dude, he got over. He got over. He should have been pushed way better. He should have been way, way better. You had another Undertaker in your hands. I'm gonna still state that to this day. Especially when we know in today's way of television, keeping that type of thing as much of a secret as you used to, you can't do anymore. So to have this guy, not only can he come out, not only could he grab the microphone, but the people would follow his words. They will go along with the song. They would sway in the dark with their cell phones in, and the fireflies would be there, and they would be present as Bray Wyatt speaks to his congregation. Dude, was his wrestling subpar? Like, was he not? No, he was a great worker. He knew how to work the ring, and his character was enough for what he did in the ring. And he did push him, but once he started getting more bigger and bigger, you tried to be more controlling. And that was the thing for me about Vince. Again, I know you're the genius. I know you know the ins and outs, but bro, when you see it being what it is, you gotta let that ride. And that's always been my thing with Vince.
You know what? Doc said something. I kind of want to touch on it because it goes on to what we're saying. He said he feel like Vince started to lose his touch when wrestlers started dying. He got called out for drugs. And if you notice, WWE they shifted so much of their programming and policy. Like, first it started off with the steroids thing, and then they went, no blading, then the pile driver thing. Because when Austin, when he got fucking pile driver, broke his damn neck, and it was so much. Then they went to the scripted promos. If you remember, well, I know you remember, but I'm just saying just in general. Like WWE, bro,
Owen Hart
motherfuckers used to
said
go out,
it.
yeah, like WWE, motherfuckers used to go out there and they used to just shoot off the riff, kind of like what we got in AEW right now. Now, then they got to that era, bro, especially with John Cena was really in his heyday, bro, really getting it, bro. Everything felt so forced, everything felt so scripted, everything felt so just micromanaged, and there were very few people, and it got to the point to where you could tell who had freedom on the mic and who didn't. Whenever The Rock came back, oh, bro, you can already tell. It was like, hey, bro, he had free reign to say whatever. John Cena, even though he said some corny, hokey shit, when he wanted to, he was able to kind of say some shit that not everybody else was able to say. Randy Orton, Triple H, like it was just those few. Then there was other people that knew, hey, man, look, suffering succotash. You feel me?
But that's what you got as we're getting ready for Valkyria and Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. No, man, you're right, that's the thing that always upset me. Excuse me, about Vince. Sometimes it was like, dude, Brian Danielson, whatever the hell his name was in WWE, dude. I mean, shit. You got the crowd, they're chanting his chant the entire night. Other people are doing promos and the crowd is chanting yes, 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 yes. They're chanting for him. They want to see him. And it's like, dude, he's not what they use I like that they use the B+ player storyline.
Right.
Because it was a motivation to prove that he was more than just a B+ guy. So I never had a problem with that, but it was like, damn, Triple H and them got to push so hard to convince Vince, dude, this is working. Look at the people. Look at the people. And then when they occupied the Raw, when you had the people going bananas, you had the people was tuned in, people were talking about it. It's like, dude, the era of what you wanted a wrestler to be has changed. The big 6'6" strong man that can just beat up everybody, man, that's over and done with. That's why I say some folks, and I'm not trying to call you out, Earl, and I'm not trying to call you out, but there are some folks, you sometimes, and others, Doc, a few others. Hey, man, the game has changed. It's not so much as that of a particular wrestler. It's transitioned from where, and you got to think about it, when we went from that with Hulk Hogan and them in the 80s and early 90s, and then we transitioned to that Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels technician, that wrestling style where you actually really focused on the wrestling. And you also got the acrobatics. That was another thing. You actually got a little bit more aerial assaults and stuff going on. So there was always a transition of evolution as far as how the wrestling was conducted. There's still certain rules and ways of the old that you can apply to the new. I do believe that. I do believe there are some of the old ways and things that work well for them that you can do today. But it's here or there, man. As far as people accepting that. But today's wrestling right now with Vince, like I said, but even then for Vince, I think that was always his problem. I don't think he could ever accept it because a lot of those guys, they didn't look the part.
Yeah.
I think that was the biggest part. They didn't look the part. As we got Becky Lynch coming out with the fur vest on, arms, guns out. She got the guns blazing.
Hey, I've never seen this. I've never seen a fur coat vest. I'm not mad at it though, but I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Man, no sleeves. I mean, woo-wee. I hope that's straight chinchilla. Squirrel. I hope that ain't no real man big coat. I don't know how many more times they wearing that bad boy.
Bruh.
Oh man, I think Vince lost it when people started that. Yeah. Plus, he always pushed the big guys, even when the small guys were getting the crowd working. And that was always the biggest, and that was always the problem. And that was just always the problem. It's like, dude, it ain't got to be the Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant types. Like, it's okay that it's the Shawn Michaels and the Bret Harts. But I think the issue with today's wrestling is that with there being so many now, of the different people of different sizes, I think a lot of the predominant people that are running it are all small, all too small. And I think now that's become an issue. So I don't think there's ever going to be no perfect way, but I do think it's way more balanced as far as the talent. I can look at a guy like Damian Priest and not just look at him as a big dude. I know he's agile. I know he can come down. He's going to give me some big man stuff, but he's going to give me that agile. He's going to throw a kick. He's going to do a dive on the outside. He's going to do little different stuff that normally what I would see a typical big guy do. And then you're going to see little people, little smaller folks, they gonna hit and smack hard. They gonna knock people's clocks loose. So hey, I can't, it is what it is. It's gonna be hit or miss with certain people, man. But I think that'll be, but I also think that's one of the issues that Triple H is also running into. That thing that Vince did so well, I think Triple H is running into that. And that's the entertainment. That's the, how do you make a spectacle out of this thing that we're watching?
You know what? So again, I was watching something and going back to what you said about Vincent and the heyday and the Hogan era and stuff like that. Somebody said this: Triple H has more. They put it in the baseball analogy. Triple H has more day-to-day base hits. Triple H is going, get on first, second, and third, probably a lot more than Vince would. But if you looking at stats, Vince gonna have more home runs. You know what I'm saying? So Vince might strike out more than Triple H. Triple H may get on base more. He might have more players, in scoring position. But when it's time to really score and drive it home, Vince is
always the home run. The home run hitters the home run is gonna always get the spot. Like, the double, the triple, that was great to get them back in the game. But man, this home run shot that won the game. Oh wow, it was that is always gonna be the home run.
And it's crazy to become a Hall of Famer. You only got to hit 30%. You only got to go three out of every 10 times. That's all you got to do is to get a hit. 3 out of every 10. In the real world, 50% is an F on your report card. You mean to tell me you can get less than an F and become a Hall of Famer?
You said 3 out of 10. That's 30%. Boy, that's almost incomplete.
Exactly. But like you say, though, what do we say about wrestlers? There's been wrestlers, man, you can get made in a almost more in a loss than you can in a win. Because what do we say? It's all about the moments. It's to make people remember. So that's why we talk about spots. You can do 1,000 spots. Again, you can get on base 1,000 times. But how many moments? And that was the one thing I will say about Vince. When you think about Vince, when you think about WWE, you think about the moments. Roddy Piper, he ain't won a world championship to save his life, but you think about the moments and the matches and the character that stands out more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's absolutely 100%, bro. 100%. But let me ask you this on the flip end, because we talk about the Bray Wyatts, the Undertakers, who's probably the most famous wrestler ever outside of maybe a Hulk Hogan, and Andre the Giant even. Do you think Triple H will ever have that moment where he would be able to make somebody with the household level? Oh, hell, even a John Cena.
I mean, like John Cena, I mean, maybe, but right now, with there being so many people, it's hard for one person to be just that person.
Bubba Ray said that. He said because back in the day, through the eras, even though you had a few different people who were like top guys, you always had somebody that defined the era. Austin defined his era. Hogan defined his era. Andre, even before Hogan, defined his era. Steve, but now you got so many different people who are so good. there's nobody that really defines this current era of wrestling. I think the last one might have been John Cena.
And I think that's the reason why there's this lackluster.
Yeah.
Because you got so many people that they're all good. No one stands out. And that's one thing Vince, even though, like you said, you may line up 10 guys, 4 of them, they're going to be stars. They're going to be stars.
Yeah.
You're going to know who they are. When they come out, oh, shit. Oh, man, let's go. Now it's like, oh, man, you just got a bunch of people. That's why I said what I said about Julia earlier. Because I'm literally just looking at the roster. There ain't no hating involved. I'm looking at who's being signed to this company. I'm looking at who they have. I'm looking at like, oh man, so somebody's gonna get lost in the shuffle.
Yeah.
You can't tell me everybody's gonna succeed. And if they are, then it's just a bunch of good people and a whole bunch of that's where you're lacking that pizzazz, that person. Yeah. You're missing that.
Big Boy says, I think he's trying to do that with Rhea as far as a female equivalent, but other than that, I don't know.
She's it. Rhea is it. Mommy is mommy. Right now, Triple H has his feud. And he has that because of NXT.
Yeah.
You because you did with NXT, so a lot of these people that are on you were presenting them then. That's the thing that works for him, because the audience that's watching are the audience that watched NXT when we were watching all these people come up, and then when they finally made it to the roster, we were like, shit, damn, how much longer before Triple H take over, before Vince ruins everybody? And then what happened, and then Vince is gone, so now Triple H is in. So now we're getting all the people he was already pushing. So when you look at Bianca, when you look at Rhea, and when you think of the 4 horsewomen, and you look at Seth, and you think of Finn Balor, and you look at Roman Reigns, and yeah, Vince had a hand in some of those guys, but Triple H had his hand on a lot of those guys before Vince, and he tried to redo Shinsuke, but that just ain't gonna work out. It is what it is. I don't think it was ever gonna happen. AJ Styles had a good run, but he's fallen to the wayside. He's gonna be out in a minute, because I don't see him being there too much longer. If they're getting rid of people like R-Truth and Carlito, even though they really weren't doing too much anyway. Yeah. He's got a few people that stand out. Like, he has a few people that stand out, but he don't have that dominant one. Yeah. Like John Cena, you know why John Cena's don't get the love he's gonna get? Because outside of John Cena, you can mention Randy Orton. You might be able to mention CM Punk. Right. Well, no, you not might mention. You can mention Edge. You know, there's only a handful of people you can mention alongside of him. But even then, when you mention them, you don't never put none of them in the same boat as John Cena as far as his impact. Yeah. Those names, them. They're recognizable. They're not to be denied. But John Cena was another level. Triple H don't have that, and I don't think he has the time nor the ability to focus on one person like that, with you having so much talent in today's wrestling. Period.
And like, dude, first of all, I just want to say you hit the nail right on the head. I just want to tell you that, because everything so far you've been saying tonight has been absolutely spot on the money. And like you say, we talk about with the NILs and things like that, and the constant influx of in and outs of people. And it's funny because the more things change, the more they stay the same. Because we got to a period where, you remember with Vince, all he wanted was bigger, stronger, younger. You had to be 6'6", 250. Now we start to see with Triple H and WWE, they're starting to kind of go more towards the younger route with the collegiate athletes straight out of college and all this stuff. Yeah. All these people who played a year or two in the NFL or all these other sports, let's snatch them while they're young and try to cultivate them and bring them into our system. As far as Doc says back in the day, wrestlers, the top guys didn't lose as much. And I think that's another thing too, because what is one thing you and I talk about. We talk about finishers. Dude, the super kick, the Canadian destroyers, like the DDTs at one point. Like, dude, if you weren't Jake the Snake Roberts at one point in time, you wasn't
You
using
didn't
the
do the
fucking
DDT.
DDT. You
No
know,
one did a super kick. There was only one person who did a super kick. No one else did it.
Do you remember how special it was when we used to see Petey Williams do the Canadian Destroyer back in TNA?
Oh my
Do you
God.
remember? It was like watching Michael Jackson do the moonwalk for the first time. It's like, how the fuck did he pull that off? When you see Billy Kidman do the shooting star press, that shit was beautiful. When you sing Eddie Guerrero, even though it was simple, when Eddie did the Three Amigos, now granted, he wasn't the only one that did the frog splash, but when Eddie did the frog
But it
splash,
was how he did it. Because him and RVD were both doing the frog splash, but it was how they delivered the frog splash that separated the two. That's the difference.
With the super kick, sweet chin music, bro. I used to love watching Shawn Michaels slap the leg. 1, 2, he's tuning up the band. Now, bro, I love the Usos, but bro, they do and the Young Bucks and everybody else. Let's not pick on them. But bro, it's like the
super kick, 20,000 spears, 20,000.
Bro, the spear, bro. A spear used to be one of the most devastating moves you could take. When Edge hit it, Goldberg hit it, Rhino with the gore. Now it's like, bro, motherfucker get hit with a spear and they roll out the ring and get back in and keep wrestling.
And the only reason they could do that, as Becky got her in the disarmor, Becky's trying to get that match. But the only reason those three stood out, it was how they delivered the spear. Yeah. It wasn't that they just hit him with the spear. It was how they hit you with that spear. Goldberg hit you with the spear, your career almost ended. When Rhino hit you with the spear, it's like because of his stature, when he ran, it's like the man literally ran down the ramp, all the way down the ramp just to hit you with the spear. Edge just hit you with more shoulder, but the way he hit you, he made you fold. So there was always it was always a little different elements to how you did the move. It's not even saying that certain people didn't do some of these other moves. It was just how you delivered it. It wasn't just a spear, super kick, spear, RKO, cut it here, cut it there, cut it here, cut it there. Randy Orton, mind you, Diamond Dallas Page, no one else did it. Then Randy Orton did it, but what was the difference between Randy?
He jumped with it. He jumped with it.
How they held it. Not only held it, but how they delivered it. Because Diamond would spin you around, grab you by your neck, and then he would just fall down. Yeah. Randy's jumping up, grabbing you by your neck, and then falling down. So it's always about the delivery of how the move was, and why certain people stand out. Big boy, appreciate you, man. We always try to speak honest, man. We don't just try to say the good shit because we want to sound good, man. We say what we need to say. But that's the difference in moves today and to now. And then, Big Boy, you said Bianca was probably more Vince when you think about it, especially when you look at her booking now under Trips. My thing with Bianca was that I think was a beneficiary for her, and that was almost a bad move for Becky. I hope she's okay. The good thing about Bianca was she had the confidence. Yeah. She had the promo. She had to work on it, but she could talk. She could talk shit. She had a cockiness that was a confidence that, quite frankly, as a character, Vince loves. Somebody who's bodybuilding, who's about their workout, somebody who presents themselves as being the best, and that sassiness that it don't matter what I do, I'm still better than you. So there were, and plus, he probably reminded her, basically, I'm not gonna lie. I think he looked at Bianca, and I'm gonna say this. I think he looked at Bianca and was like, damn, I got me a black Charlotte Flair. Hell yeah. So
I can see that. I
think Vince recognized it and put it in play. Now, for him to be able to do that with the way she was getting over with the people, the way her character, everything that transitioned, everything that worked for Bianca, it just worked. And Vince ran with it. They ran with it. She played her part, man. Sometimes you got to play the game, man, to get further. And she played the game. She did her role. And when she got her opportunity, she did the best with it. And they rewarded her with it. So that's one of the few rarities where Vince took one of the NXT stars and actually build them up great. That's one of the few cases where you got to give him his props. But then, I said, he did out of 10 people, he'll give you 4, but he's gonna miss out on the other 6.
But you know what? But it's also a case of what did we say? What you say about Julia? Because of the thing is, it's nothing against her, but it's kind of the crop
Becky.
of people.
Becky. Oh, damn, kick out by Becky. I'm sorry.
It's kind of the no, you good, bro. You good. It's kind of the crop of people she's in, surrounded herself with. Bianca Belair, I feel like it was right place, right time. Because remember when she called up, you needed the 4 horsewomen. They kind of had somebody different to fight. They couldn't just keep fighting with themselves all the time. So Bianca, and then you set the whole thing up. First WrestleMania back after COVID.
Rhea, they were different. They were different because they looked like legit contenders. Like, hey, they ain't just a regular meal. These are they can. Oh, they got some competition. Okay, let's see what they can do.
And you know the funny part too was they were jacked and aesthetically, like physically dominant looking, but they still were very attractive and still own their femininity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you got Bianca who could beat up half the fucking dude roster, but bro, she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte Flair, same thing.
And the people like her. It's almost like the Kofi effect. It was like, no matter how a lot of people might have thought about, people like Kofi just because of everything he did, regardless of when he did something. It was something about him that just like, man, you saw the realness of this person and you liked them. And a lot of people were like that. But for her and Rhea and I want to say Alexa Bliss at the point, Asuka, she started slow, but then she got hers during the pandemic.
You know, one person who I wish out of that NXT crop, who I really hope they can get it together, Raquel Rodriguez, bro. Because in NXT, she was in that crop in NXT, and now it's kind of like
it's done for Raquel. Raquel's on the Raquel's going to be in limbo for a while because right now she's just a bodyguard to Liv. Until she steps out of that, she's done nothing. For herself as a solo star. Everything that's been better for her has been with a tag team.
I was just about to say
she's gonna be middle of the shuffle. She's gonna be middle of the shuffle.
It's funny because right now I think she has the most female tag team championships out of anybody in WWE history, which is her claim to fame. Do you think, much like Damian Priest getting away from the Judgment Day, do you think Raquel needs to separate from Liv, obviously, but when she does, go to a completely different show, man, and kind of start over from the ground up?
Mm-hmm. I could see that way, but it's all. What will you do to make people remember? And again, it's hard to come up when you got so many different things going on at one time, because right now we got the roll up. Right now, 1, we got 2. Oh, Becky Lynch. Oh, she reversed it. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Give me them boys.
Okay. Becky got it back. All right, we setting up Becky versus Bayley. SummerSlam.
Well, also, this is the thing that I said that needed to happen.
Yeah.
They needed someone legit to win one of these mid-card championships. So now you got Becky Lynch. You got one of your four horsewomen who's now an intercontinental. So now her popularity brings a little bit more prestige to this intercontinental championship. So, and plus, like I said, Valkyria, she's held it for a long time. She's actually had quite a few defenses. She's done the best that she can, as the champion. So, but Becky won. I'm glad I got the point on that. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's rock out. Yeah, rock out with your socks out. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Fuck it. Let's go.
But Earl says, man, it was also the fact that there was also invented. What the hell did you type? It says to the move. Okay. Right to the move. Okay, I had to. Earl was reaching in his color people bag on that one. No one has to come up with something new or never seen before in a while. And you know what? That's true. It's not so many people coming up with new moves, but I think that's the thing with this era of the wrestlers. The era of wrestlers we've been watching for the past 5, almost 10 years. They're the era wrestlers been watching all the people we've been naming. They've been so fans of wanting to do the super kicks and all the other stuff. They've incorporated them into their everyday moves. So now that's why finishers are really hard to do. But unless you like a Kenny Omega, where you got the one-winged angel, or you protect that finisher, or who else has got a nice little new finisher? Hangman Page. I would go with Hangman's Page.
Hey,
Because
that buckshot lariat.
yeah, the buckshot lariat. Like there ain't too many people. That's not a move you're gonna do too many times. Too many people seeing do. You seeing Logan Paul do it, but he don't wrestle all like that. So you ain't really seeing him do it all like that.
Right.
Becky's rubbing it into her face. I won the match. You raise my hand. Hey, I'm the champ. Raise my hand. Raise my hand. Raise my hand.
She said, "I'll beat your ass again."
Go ahead. Got to put the belt around the waist.
That was
the deal.
Hey, that's some dick shit though. That's some dickhead shit. All right,
it is, but that's Becky. Hey, that's Becky being a heel. That's what she's supposed to do. But that was the deal. That was the deal.
Damn.
And up she goes, down she goes. I like it. Like, all right, I gave you what you wanted.
Damn, she's super with the belt on. No, that belt heavy as hell.
I gave you what you wanted. I raised your hand. I put the belt around the waist. Now I'm gonna drop you on your head a couple of times.
That's what I'm talking about. We got spicy Lyra. Okay, that's what I'm.
Now, where was that while she was Intercontinental Champion? Now that might have been a little different.
But what did we say? Sometimes you get made in a loss. Now we got the redemption story. And this is the second time this woman has come back since Mania and cost you your belt. Bruh, you embarrassed now. She just embarrassed you. You had to put that. Not only did you have to shake her hand, raise her hand 3 times, you had to put the belt on her. Nah, fuck.
So now what does she do moving forward? So now sometimes it's better for people to be in the hunt than to be the hunter, to be the hunted. You're better to be the hunter. Because there's a better appreciation for you compared to then. So it works for some, it doesn't for others. As I guess we got the Northern City Machine Guns being added to WWE 2K25.
Which I got on lit.
Right, they said they lit. She's tied with Asuka. It's also the fact that what was Earl saying? Because the people are peopling right now in the comments. Oh, I already read that comment. Yeah. But, today's wrestling has evolved. A lot of the stuff that was sacred are now becoming the everyday moves. The move sets have changed. It's just all about the setup. It's all about the preparation. It's all about the, how you going to go out there and do what you do to make the people believe in what you're doing.
Yeah.
And that's what wrestling is always. I mean, it's always been that way. I mean, not to say that people aren't out there really fighting and slapping and hitting each other, because I dare anybody who says, again, we always say, anybody who says wrestling is fake and it's all that other stuff, hey man, go take a body slam.
Yeah.
Go take a clothesline. Get a backhand chop. I'm not even gonna put you in the most hurtful move. I'm gonna put you in the most basic stuff.
Yeah, just everyday shit. Run the ropes.
Like seriously, like that. That's what I want to know. I want to know. You go do all that, and you tell me how you feel after that. Go run the ropes. Hell, do a suicide dive or a swanton bomb off the top rope, and let me know how you feel after you hit the mat. just go do these little things and tell me how you feel afterwards.
Matter of fact, you ain't gotta do that, motherfucker. Go cut a promo in front of 15,000.
Man, go cut a promo in front of 20 people,
bruh. With the TV camera in front of your face.
No, you ain't gotta do that. Just go cut a promo in front of 20 people.
Yeah.
And make them accept who you are. Make them cheer you or boo you. Like you got to be good. You can't be bad to where they just don't say nothing to you. No, you got to make them want to boo you. Like, man, who's this dude, man, talking all this? Boo! We don't like you, boo. No, man, we got to boo you.
Yeah. Like anybody that like drums over flats. Boo!
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, we in the last match?
Almost went down the last wrong pipe. I told you, man, the tag team match was gonna be last.
Wait. We got a tag team match.
Cody and Uso versus Logan Paul and John Cena.
I
I told you that was the main event because you got both world champions in the match. I said you don't be paying me no attention.
Bro,
it's okay.
I just want this PLE to end.
I told you, what did I tell you, man? I said 9:30, 10 o'clock at the latest. It's 5 matches. Dude, we only been on for an hour and 40. What you mean? This ain't AEW. We ain't been on for 50 hours. we've been talking. We've been sitting here chilling with the people. The people have been talking to us. It's only been an hour and 40 minutes, and you already ready to get off?
I'm just hungry.
Yeah, go get you something to eat, man. Me and the people, we sit here, we chilling, man.
Hold on, matter of fact, I think my wife is ignoring me, man.
Well, hey, hey. I can't help you with that. I can't help you with that. You're on your own, my boy.
Hey, what the right back say? Feed me more.
Hey, you gotta go handle that, my dude. Good luck to you.
I think I'm gonna go get a bag full of cinnamon toast crunch until my food is ready. I'll come right back.
Oh shit, man. Oh man, folks, as you can see, it's Saturday night, man. It's early still. I mean, it ain't even completely dark. Sun's still out a little bit. It's 8:40. Yeah, man. Right now, man, we are getting ready for the men's Money in the Bank match. As Wade Barrett is going through the numbers of the Money in the Bank. Excuse me. But so far, Earl's let us know how he feels. Everyone else, we need to know how you feel. How do you feel about the 2025 Money in the Bank PLE / pay-per-view? What are your thoughts on it? Are you feeling it? Are you not feeling it? Has it been everything we've been talking about as far as what's been lacking in pay-per-views? As far as the WWE side, like it's like, yeah, you're giving us some good matches, but man, where's that thing that just makes us go, yeah, I got no choice but to watch it. As my boy coming in with the cinnamon toast crunch, I just knew you had poured milk in the box, in the bag, and you had a spoon, like the big wooden spoon. I just knew you was gonna come in just eating straight out the box. I just knew the hood in you. Like I just knew it. I already had it in my mind, man. You disappointed me, man. I'm just letting you know now. You disappointed me. As Big Boy said, the pay-per-view for him has been solid. Elliot says Karrion deserves to win. Well, first, in order for him to win, he has to wrestle, and then he has to actually do something legit for people to care. But other than that, he needs to do more. Because just walking up and talking to people in the backstage, man, that's old. You've been doing that for the past 2 years,
man.
That's all you've been doing. Every now and then you fought the Wyatt Six and lost, and then you went back to just talking to people in backstage. That's it. That's all. Another one they brought back and has done nothing with.
Yeah. Which I don't know, man. I think at this point, if they did push him, the fans would legitimately be behind him, though. I think at this point, even the fans are like, all right, man, bro.
If you're pushing what he's been saying as of late, going off camera and getting mad about not being used, and if he's becoming that guy, yes. But if he's not, then I don't know if it'll work out that way.
No, I feel you. I'm right there with you, man. As right now we got the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. I really can't believe this shit. They really got this tag team match going last. This is crazy.
They got Cena and Jay in the tag team match with Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes. Man, bruh. Hey, man. Like, should the match that's the name of the pay-per-view be the final match? Yes, it does. But if you do that, then you don't have the surprise element of a cash-in. You
You
can't
know
do the
what?
women because there's
Yeah.
no women's match tonight. But you can do that. But you can do that for the men because you're gonna have both champions in one match. That's why the tag team match is the
You know
main event.
what?
I know I
You
made sense of it, but I saw the bullshit before the trees, or however that.
you are very, very smart. Yay! You didn't go to Cleveland Public. I knew you lied to me, man. You went to one of them charter schools, bruh.
Nah, man, nah. My grandparents taught me how to read. That's all. I was just one of the poor black. I was just one of the semi-poor black kids in the hood that could read. Well, that's all.
Hey,
That's all that was.
he
That's
said,
all. I can count to 20, my boy. I can count to 20.
hey, my boy said he learned A-E-I-O-U and sometimes
And
why.
sometimes why? I knew the difference between evens and odds, my boy. Evens and odds.
And nickels and dimes too.
Yeah, yeah.
He said, "Fuck fractions," but you know what an eighth is.
Oh shit, man! I would not. That wasn't never me on that part, but hey, I knew enough. I knew enough. I knew enough to what they was trying to convince us on. So nah.
He said, "This gram is off."
Oh man, but man, hey man, I learned a little bit as we got the visionary in the ring right now. He said, "Damn, Rhea has more losses overall this year than last year only one." I mean, she's been. They said it. Rhea Ripley, since being to the main roster, has had a world championship or some type of title on around her. Like, dude, at some point she got to lose. What up, bro? What's good with you?
What up, Dre?
Like, at some point she got to take a lot. I mean, damn, look, we had 4 years of Roman Reigns. I don't think we'll ever get one woman that will dominate for 4 years. I don't think you'll ever get that. You'll get a woman that may get a year, maybe 2 years, but because I think Bianca, even though she didn't hold the title for consecutive 2 years, she won, lost, and then won it back.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I don't think you're gonna ever get another person that's gonna hold the title for that long, like in the modern history. Roman Reigns will be the last modern guy.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns is now everyone's Bruno San Martino, even though we know Bruno still holds the record.
Which is fucking crazy. You know what's crazy? I think if Charlotte would have never got hurt and never went through all the shit she went through, she might have been that one person that may have gotten somewhat close to that.
Nah. 4 years? Nah. No, because with Charlotte, it's not about the long title reign, it's about how many title reigns.
You know what? Yeah.
You're gonna fall in there. Yeah, no, it's not about her holding the title for a long time. It's about how many times was she the world champion.
Right.
That's gonna be the key for Charlotte. I still think we're gonna get a double cash in. I don't know how about 4 matches in 1 hour 40 minutes is odd for a pay-per-view with only 5 matches. Dude, again, this match. What time is it? 8:46. Earl by 9:15. Maybe this match will be over by 9:15. And then you'll run through the introductions of the main event, and then you'll get the tag team match. And then whatever shenanigans is gonna happen from that, it'll be an hour from now by the time the show gets off. 5 matches, 3 hours. That's the standard for WWE.
Yeah.
But you would think, and I can understand where people are complaining, you would think, well, damn, it's only 5 matches. Why, outside of the 2 matches we know should be more important, why does the other few matches just feel non-important?
Yeah. It's like this is almost worse than having 18 matches on the card with Vince. It's like, fuck, if you'll give me 5 matches, at least make them all worthy of watching. Don't give me 3 that's worthy and then 2 just to be on the card.
I'm sorry, man. Watching America. I'm trying to tag Gable ass. I'm sorry, man. I'm watching him just come out and he's trying to be he's trying to be all shimmy and shit, and it's just
You see Seth Rollins laughing. You see Seth. Even Seth like, all right, bro, you on some bullshit.
Right. Like Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, they couldn't pan that camera, and they couldn't pan that camera off of Seth fast enough.
Oh man, they could not. I'm sorry, I caught that. I just couldn't hold that one back. My bad. God damn. Oh man, yeah. So far, she matched her singles record 7-1 Rhea this year. But yeah, I don't like I said, man. You're not gonna get a lot of people winning all the time, and I think certain people it's just certain things that they're gonna win or just really be good at.
Bruh, I'm really. Why didn't give my boy the gold dust filter? You see the gold dust filter?
Yeah, man, that's that old school classic, Mexican. Look, every time they do a promo, man, that's the promo. That's how the promos look.
I think it's funny. You got two legitimate luchadors in here, and they got the most Americanized entrance. And then you got this fucking American with the stereotypical 1950
with the old school Vince racist ass commercial.
Bruh,
Hell yeah.
I swear to God, all they missing is 4 other Latinos coming out as what was the damn the Mexicans? Oh my God,
The Mexicans. Oh man, bro, I'm telling you, that's why. Look, man, it works. It works for him though.
It do. You know what? Okay, what's worse, Grande Americano or Akeem the Dream?
Akeem the Dream all day, every day, man. Akeem the Dream. Oh, because we didn't see his face. We saw his face. We knew something was up. We don't know that this is actual Chad Gable. I know, they're speculating that this is Chad Gable, but until they remove the mask, this is just some new guy named
So what they say? No face, no case.
So with that, we don't know who this guy is, man. We're speculating.
Hey, what's the word? What's the word? I believe allegations.
Allegations, flim flam, whatever you want to call it, man. It's all just from Big Bro, man. Little Big Bro says, man, he got El Grande to be the new Money in the Bank men's winner. Hey, man, so do I. I ain't gonna lie. Allie got LA Knight. She said LA Knight gonna pull it off.
LA Knight, yeah.
She also went with Solo. She went with Solo and Penta.
Ooh, okay.
Right.
So she got Suge Knight Sokoa. Look at that boy. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. When Bloodline 2.0 was first getting off the ground, I'm like, all right, man, you know, everybody had the jokes to Timu, Bloodline, and Solo, blah, blah, blah. His character work as a late, bro. Solo, I'm fucking with Solo, bro. Solo a fool.
Because he's been talking.
Yeah.
He's been actually showing character, emotions, and acting a fool, and just like, yo, who the hell told you could speak? Who gave you permission? Someone finally gave you permission to talk. Man, you just been standing there just looking at people for damn near 2 years, and all of a sudden you can talk, you can make jokes, but you can make jokes. You know how to show different emotions. Wow, that's surprising.
You remember when Kane used to not talk, and then when he did talk, he had the talk box, and then he just had his regular voice. You're like, what the fuck?
And then when you thought Kane had hair, then he took his mask off and come to find out.
I will forever have trust him because of that shit. I'm like, bro, how you got a half a bald head under a mask full of hair?
Oh shit! Oh man, dude, bro, that's just how it was. Big Boy says leaning more Seth, 50-50 on Seth and LA Knight, but leaning more towards Seth. Hey man, look here. Hey, lean on who you want to lean on. Because, man, tonight we're going to get a new Money in the Bank winner. The question will be, will they cash it in on the next match?
Bro, can you refresh my memory? You and I, who did we pick for this? Because in my head, I'm trying to see who gonna be cashed in on.
We both had El Grande. We both had Seth. I picked LA Knight. You picked Penta for the match. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. As right now, everyone's standing in the ring looking at Seth Rollins like they about to whoop his ass. El Grande looking like he looking lost. Hey, he got out the ring. He's the only one looking lost. Look at Solo. Solo in this sarcastic, standing there laughing, it's like, dude, who are you? Who are you?
Yeah, he a fucking fool, bro.
And now he's laughing, he's joking. He's
like,
who the fuck is?
Hey, this version of Solo and Roman Reigns need to go one-on-one on the mic. I need it.
Who is this dude, man? Who? He's showing emotions in his face. I like, yo, Andrade, that was bad. Andrade, that was bad. Andrade, how do you miss the most awesome move you do?
Yeah, that boot was way off.
Way off, and he didn't connect with the elbow.
Oh, Penta, he ugh.
All right. Oh, LA Knight taking out El Grande. Oh, Seth Rollins coming back in, putting boots to asses as he's getting some revenge for everybody jumping on him in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
My boy got the black copper out. That boy looking like a penny.
I was just about to say that. Boy coming out looking like a walking phone posit.
Oh, shit, man. All right, man. Big Boy says, man, I kind of knew Becky was going to win because usually they always need Becky to go into Saudi as a champion. You know, that is kind of crazy. I do think she has been champion every time they do go around. I think she has been champion every time they go around. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even think about it like that.
And the Crown Prince like, we need the redhead.
The man. We need the man as champion. We need the man. We demand the man.
The man, the Andre the Giant.
And we want Goldberg.
Bring
Goldberg retired. We want Goldberg. And we want the Junkyard Dog. And Mr. Perfect. We want Mr. Perfect. Sorry, Mr. Perfect can't show. Well, we want Andre the Giant.
Dude, he's no longer with us. Dig him up.
I want Hulk Hogan. Shit. Yeah, we can get him.
Hey, you know the crazy part is, we can still give him Hogan.
Right. But the sad part is like, damn, who's gonna call him? I don't want to call him. You know it. All right, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Whoever loses got to call Hogan.
Bro, that's crazy. Hey, this gonna sound so fucked up, and please, God, do not strike me down. But out of all the people that could have died, we still got Hulk Hogan around. Bro, you know how many people we'd have lost over the years?
Hey, look, Hulk didn't do the cocaine. He just did the steroids. Okay.
You know why? Because he was taking his vitamin, saying his prayers. Damn it, it do work.
All right. That's why, man. He was buying himself extra years of life. That's why. Oh shit. Oh man, we got Penta taking that aggression out on El Grande, slapping the fake Mexican out his ass.
Hey, the only fake Mexican we accept is Black Machismo.
Hey man, look here. And he ain't even trying to be Mexican. That's the
hell no.
That's the he ain't trying to be Mexican at all. There's nothing Mexican about that name. When you hear it and you see him, there is nothing that says Mexican.
Hey, that boy was he was Tex-Mex.
Boy, he was straight. Boy, he was straight. He was straight savage. That's what he was.
Oh,
He
bruh.
was snapping into a Slim Jim right before the damn show.
Oh my God. I still don't get how, man, 20 years later, he more jacked now than he was back then. Like, bruh.
Who that?
Jay Lethal.
Man, he went on that Barry Bonds diet.
Man, bruh. that Roger Clemens.
Damn, Seth would take a hell of a spot on the ladder. I didn't even think Seth would take that. Gracias. Hey, my boy threw him up. I
don't know why would he do that. Like just the double peace signs. I don't
just
get.
gotta throw him up. Just gotta throw him up.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, man. Just like I said, just adding Gracias to it. It's like, bro, really? you just like this should not work. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, this is stupid. Stop it. Penelope says, man, do you know Hogan was offered a spot to be lead guitarist for Metallica, but Vince wouldn't let him take the summer off?
man, don't let Hogan lie to you like that.
Hey, man, they say Hogan actually pretty good on the guitar.
You know, Hogan full of shit.
I'm just telling you what they said. They said.
He said, it's true, boss. It's true.
Yeah. It's not that they said it, it's that they said it that they said it. So whoever they said they, I don't know, but they said it was a thing. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh man. He says
What's up,
out there. Oh man. What's up, BB? What's happening? Oh, BB.
Yeah.
We need it. Straight to the point. We need it. No holding back. No filter. No being nice. You gotta give it to us. What you think of the pay-per-view, mama? What you think of the pay-per-view?
Yeah. 4 letters, 1 word. Ugh.
that is somebody. Yeah. Uh-oh. Big elbow drop on Solo on top of the ladder.
Oh man.
Elliot says, I am going for LA night. And Vivi agreed with you. She said, ugh.
Come on now. You already know. She didn't
hold back at all. She never does. That's why we appreciate you.
Vivi know what time
he says, blah, 4 letters. And yeah, man, this was like I said, man, it's the pizzazz of it, man. We're just missing that pizzazz. Oh yeah, y'all. First of all, dude, what are you reaching for, Penta? You're nowhere. You look at the ladder of Seth Rollins zone. What are you reaching for? None of y'all gonna reach. What? Why are y'all still fighting on that ladder? I'm sorry, man. I'm paying attention to too much stuff. I'm sorry. That's not logical. That's not logical.
So look. In the midst of my cinnamon toast crunch debacle, you didn't even see me smash this.
Hell no. What's that?
Uncrustable.
Oh hell no. Hell no. I ain't saying it all. Big Boy says, man, I feel bad for saying this, but the men's ladders is a little better. I don't know. So far, man, they kind of both on the same scale. Penelope says Hogan did play guitar at Macho Man the trumpet on Vince's hit song "Stand Back." Oh no, I remember that.
Is that when Vince danced like he had a fucking seizure?
Oh man, Vivi says my lemon drop keeping me involved, and the men in this. She said that's it.
Vivi said, "I've been drinking.
And outside of that, I'd have been turned this damn thing off. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. We ain't worried about you being sexist, big boy. That's not what we do here, man. What we do here is we give honest opinions. Your opinion was your opinion. You was
real talk for real fans.
All cool.
Oh, big boy.
We ain't tripping. You didn't go out your way to disrespect. That's when Vivi and all of them gonna kick your ass. Outside of that, you good. You good, my boy.
I will say though, when Stephanie Vaquer did that Devil's Kiss, though, I will say that was my moment of the night. I'm calling.
Hey, say that was your moment.
Hell yeah.
Evie and Big Boy laughing at our goofy ass.
Come on, you already know what time it is. Damn, man, my ankles be popping this shit, man. This arthritis, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, boy, you the oldest 32-year-old I know, boy. I
On
swear
God,
to God.
bro. On God. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Oh God, boy.
Hey, you know them 30-year-old motherfuckers in the 80s that like they already 50 with the
Man,
received
you on
hairline
that,
and the mini
you on
stroke.
that Danny Glover? You that Danny Glover lethal weapon?
Oh, Bill Cosby pudding pop, Dr. Huxtable looking ass.
Oh shit!
Shit,
Oh
boy.
man!
Let me tell you. Let
Oh,
me tell
BBJ,
you.
oh God, she been drinking.
Yeah, shit.
Hey,
Bro,
don't worry, BB. I'm
them
enjoying you too.
motherfuckers in the 80s, bro, they were looking old as fuck. Dudes looking like
Hey,
granddad's at
boy.
18, this shit.
Nobody looked like they were already 65 other than Danny Glover. It don't matter if it was The Color Purple, it was Lethal Weapon. It didn't matter what movie or TV show he did. Danny Glover looked. That man looked like he just retired a senior citizen at every movie he did.
Bro, but that's how I feel about Morgan Freeman, though, bro. Like, Morgan Freeman been old as fuck forever.
Forever. It's like my man finally cut all his hair off the top of his head. My man been sporting the silver top for so damn long. He done finally got a new haircut. It's like, damn. Now he about to do another 20 years.
Oh, easy.
Hey, I just said, Morgan Freeman. Hell yeah. Like, they just live forever and
Man,
been old forever.
That's what that baby's blood in Hollywood to do to you.
I'm gonna leave that alone. As we got Seth, because I was about to add to it. As we got Seth Rollins climbing up to the ladder right now, we got El Grande trying to put a stop to that. He's got the. We got an ankle lock. We got an ankle lock. We got an ankle lock. He didn't push Seth all the way over. We got an ankle lock on top of the ladder.
Not the Chad Gable ankle lock.
Andrade, he's about to. What is Andrade about to do? Oh, okay. He's just stepping over something. Penta, Penta about to soup.
God.
Damn. Okay. I don't think Seth should have been the one to take the back spot with back issues, but hey, that's on me. Earl Charlotte. Oh shit, Earl Charlotte coming off the top with the power bomb. Oh man, that's why we love y'all. Oh man, franchise went and raided the kid snacks like he's the side piece.
And they got to replace him.
Hell nah. Came back with, hey, look, Earl, in my man's defense, school just ended. So it's all good. Hey man, the kid snacks is up for grabs now.
Come on, dog. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab me some cereal as we speak.
Now they're gonna wake up in the morning. We ain't got no more Crustables or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Go look at your daddy room. I bet you they're in there. Oh man, as Andrade and Penta are playing to the crowd on who wants to grab the briefcase, which I don't understand what was the purpose of that. Oh man. Penelope says Keanu Reeves is like 75 and he looks 25. To me, Keanu Reeves looked like he finally aged over 35. I still believe he is 75, but he looked like he just hit 35. It's like, dude, how you still look like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Like, I need you to I need to figure out what the hell is going on, man.
You know who they finally starting to like show their age a little bit for real? Because remember that motherfucker for real, bro. Yeah. He was a damn teenager for the longest.
She said PPW, but I know what she meant. That's the lemon drop. The lemon drop hit the wrong button. But we got you, BB. She said, man, this is what the pay-per-view do, man. They give you the munchies, wishing you was high. Like, boy, I need a distraction right now.
Let me tell you.
Oh man. Right now, all right, here we go. Andrade Penta. He's like, I gotta wrestle your brother. Tired of y'all coming in and taking spots over me again. I wouldn't know what you're talking about, V. We just had to mess with you, mama. It's been a minute. We ain't talked to you in a while. You know we got to mess with you. Uh-oh. Reversal. Mexican Destroyer on the ladder almost broke.
Ooh.
Even though it didn't hit as hard as it probably should have.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, it looked like it was about to be a backdrop at first. He just happened to flip over just enough. But that's the problem. Like, again, how many Canadian Destroyers are you gonna see? And it's like, oh my God, that was dude, we just watched the Canadian Destroyer 20 minutes ago. Like,
but is that not what we were just talking about on the list of duplicated moves?
Like, everybody's got this move. Everybody's got this move. And that's the thing. It's the problem. Everybody's got it. It's like, dude, it was one thing when we was watching Dustin Rhodes do it. Because we're like, where the hell this 65-year-old ass man thought he can do this move from? That's different than watching just everybody do it. It's like you watch someone who you don't think should do it. It's like, damn.
If I see Brock Lesnar in a Canadian Destroyer, I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, what? No, you know what? It's time to retire. Brock Lesnar hit the Canadian Destroyer. You know what? That's it. I'm done. I am retired from wrestling. Because that's the last thing I need to see. The Beast Incarnate coming out doing Canadian Destroyers. No, he's gonna do Minnesota Destroyers because that's where he's from. He's doing Minnesota Destroyers. I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. LA Knight, watch that ladder. Don't hit nobody in the face.
I mean, you seen that? He about to knock the fuck out of old boy in the front row.
Right, man. About to straight knock him out. And goddamn, that's a second. That's gonna be a second. Dude helping them fixing it. Is that gonna be another lawsuit?
Hey, did you see LA Knight saying thank you?
Good job. Yeah, good job. Look it out. Appreciate you.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do?
Participation, man.
Hey, as soon as somebody drop kick that ladder, I'm gonna walk right into it and get hit by.
Man, big boy spears, cutters, super kicks, Canadian Destroyers, etc. Yeah, all the moves that were foreign moves that were protected. Now they're just everyday moves, but that's just how it is.
What the fuck is Ron talking about?
He says, man, you should be drinking some Ensure and having a nut and dry fruit snack. He's talking about your arthritis.
I know.
He's trying to help you. Ron. Hey, Ron, good looking out, Ron. Good looking out, Ron. I know Franchise ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. Good looking out, Ron. He needs you right now, man. He needs people like you, Ron.
Oh, fuck.
We got Penta trying to climb the ladder to see if he can get the briefcase. We already had one new women's new Money in the Bank briefcase winner in Naomi, first time winning it. So we're gonna see if we can get another new first time winner, or will Seth Rollins be a two-timer?
That's funny. Whew, shout out to the people, man. Y'all,
man, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all are just having fun with us tonight.
Yes, sir. Y'all make it worth it.
But we said if the pay-per-view at any point was feeling like it was not giving y'all what y'all want, we definitely will be off topic with a whole bunch of random shit. So please come check us out. Come check us out. Oh man. People, man.
Oh my God. Shout out to people.
Man, the people, y'all people.
Hey man, the people in, man, for sure. Hey man, I don't know if you know, I mean, you quite a while removed from this now, but did you know they accept WIC purchases online?
Wait, I'm sorry. You want to? I'm sorry. What?
You could buy stuff online with Wick now. You ain't got to be embarrassed to go in person.
Man, whatever. Too late now.
This shit expensive as fuck.
Too late now. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
They really got a Jack
ladder.
Fireball ladder. Are you fucking serious?
He got his own ladder.
And see, even Vince wasn't this goddamn money hungry.
Oh shit. Hey man. I think that's another issue.
Bruh, like really? You had a fucking whole ladder with Fireball. Really? Really? And see, this is why people don't take professional wrestling serious as it is.
But that's the thing that they've taken on, man. They've taken on the advertisement, and because it's so much, they're flooding it. And to the point where it's like, man, we never seen it like this.
Bro, a fucking Jack logo on a ladder does not make me want to go buy Jack's or fucking Fireball or whatever the fuck the case.
Right, and Fireballs are terrible.
It's ass.
Really? Uh-oh. Penta is up top, but here comes Seth. Up Clockwork. Here comes Sleth. Here comes Sleth.
Bruh, do you see they got a Cash App logo on the Money in the Bank briefcase?
Yeah.
This shit is stupid.
It's so corporate. Uh-oh.
BB said, this is the biggest killer, Fireball. I see people in detox daily for this digesting. Oh,
man, Chad got the steel plate. Oh, I mean, Americano, he got the steel plate in his mask.
Bruh, how does that hurt people?
Huh? Because he's headbutting them with a steel plate.
But you would think it'd hurt him just as much.
But it's a metal steel plate, and he's headbutting you. Come on, man. I couldn't use logic earlier. You can't use it now. Come on, man. Jesus. Oh, we established this already.
Oh shit! Yeah. You know, silly me.
Seth fell off the ladder so non-dramatically, and the crowd's going crazy because Penta's gonna act like he can't get to the ladder. But here come Americano. Oh no! Really? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was terrible. That was terrible.
Ain't no way.
Man, would you climb down? Climb up. Come on. Climb up. Get it. You right there. Get it. Oh, I guess LA Knight is finna get it. Oh, no, he ain't finna get it. Damn. Okay. I ain't never seen a back suplex so basic, but that bitch like it hurt. that shit look like it hurt.
You gotta think about it, bro. He coming down 15 feet off the ladder, bro.
Now I hated the whole catapult to the ladder, that check. I hated that because there was no room for you to do that move.
And then you see Seth Rollins holding the ladder as he trying to get in the ring.
And I'm not gonna lie, they were seconds away from Chad Gable hitting his head on that ladder.
Oh yeah.
They were inches away. All right, Seth Rollins. Who's coming out? CM Punk? CM Punk's coming out. It's Money in the Bank. CM Punk ain't had no reason to be here. Andrade. Andrade. I think the one person nobody picked may actually win the match. Come on, Seth. You could have been grabbed that briefcase. Andrade would have never made it up that ladder by the time you grabbed that briefcase. Where's Solo at? I ain't seen Solo in a minute.
Man, bruh. You know what? I haven't seen Solo. What the fuck is
I haven't seen Solo in a minute. There you go. He's over by Pat McAfee. Oh, Seth got knocked down. Penta, I was bound to Penta and Andrade. Ooh, Penta with a headbutt to the ladder by Andrade. LA Knight. LA Knight's creeping in. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, here comes Wildness. Okay, here comes. Okay, now here comes Solo. Seth got the wrong ladder, so he's too short. Okay, LA Knight made his way back. Come Penta making his way back. Seth got clotheslined out by LA Knight. Penta and LA Knight both on a too small ladder. Somehow Solo got knocked out hard enough to roll all the way out the ring. Oh, Seth Rollins calling for his backup, but they ain't coming out fast enough. Andrade. Oh, these two slow walking. Why are they slow walking? Why is they slow walking? Oh, to give CM Punk and Sami Zayn enough time. Damn. Damn. Damn.
Woo, shit.
Now that's a spear. That is a spear.
What the fuck?
Oh, that was a spear. Oh, he killed that boy.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
That's a spear. Now, Braun Breaker doing a spear again. This man is running at 23 miles per hour to hit you. He just hurtled over this man to hit a spear. Goddamn. Now, this is how you deliver an impactful move. This is what makes the spear devastating, is when you got a person that can hit it on you, that you know when he hits you with it. Oh, shit. It's a tsunami. Ooh. I guess Seth Rollins.
Andrade took all of that one.
Oh, all of it. Every bit of it.
Golly.
All right. Well, go ahead now. Here come the music. Play the music. Oh, they going after Solo. Oh, they going after Solo. Jacob coming out. Oh no, Cobb. I forgot Cobb's with him. It's Jacob.
Yeah.
All right, it's 9:19. Okay, now Earl, I said if this match makes it to 9:15, I said it would probably be about over. Now it's 9:20, so we still got the tag team match to go. 10 o'clock, show's over. 3 hours. Whew. That alcohol went down the wrong pipe on my ass. Jeff Cobb, Jacob Fatu, Bronson Reed. Like, man, when we just fighting along with each other in the damn war games?
Right.
But it's okay. I'd rather see Bronson Reed go up against Jacob Fatu.
Come on now. You got two Samoans going at it.
Jeff Cobb. Oh, say Brian Breaker got the better. Comes that spear. Comes that spear. Comes that spear.
Damn, he almost hit the back of his head on that shit.
Right. Fatu goes up, goes down.
You don't realize how big Bronson Reed is, bro.
Now Samoa drop. You say you don't recognize what?
You don't realize how big Bronson Reed is till you realize how he made Fatu look small.
Hell yeah, small as hell. And then you see Fatu pick his big ass up
and caught that motherfucker on his shoulders
and dropped his ass.
Bruh, ain't no way.
He's like, I'm here for you. Climb to the top. He pushed him in the ring. Get it. Or is he about to screw him? Ooh, is he about to, you mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, I told
wrong
you.
Ladder. Wrong ladder. That's the wrong ladder, Fatu. That's the wrong ladder, bro. That one ain't gonna make it. Yeah, I'm about to say, man, wrong ladder. Get that out the way. Yeah, there you go. All right. Solo got a hug. He like, I gotta hug you. Wait, remember last night? I remember last night. That's why I say, let's see. Viva says, Jacob, my boy. Let's see if Fatu about to screw him.
He is.
Really looking out. Now he on the lookout.
He said that boy is all gas, no brains.
Uh-oh. 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 Here we go. Come on, Solo. Lean that leg, catch him on the Samoan drop his ass. Next match, next pay-per-view, Solo versus Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. Super kick.
He said, hey, you.
Now, see, this is the only difference. And now, see, this is where I question how come I didn't see Jay come out to mess with Naomi.
Mm-hmm.
That because now you done took away from everybody else in this match. Woo! That boy, I love when he drops that moonsault off the top. Oh, I love when Jacob does that moonsault. It's just effortless and it's flawless, man. Just the two bounces and then wee off the top.
And then he hit him with that boogeyman shuffle.
Yeah, that man, and then he decided to do it again and just go wee. But I question this, like, man, you got this rivalry going on. Why not come out? Why not do something to add a little extra spice to the match?
Yeah.
And they're doing all this extra stuff that then took away, like, all this extra stuff has been an extra 10 minutes of non-Money in the Bank participants. Everybody else got ran through by Braun and Bronson Reed, and then Jacob and them came out. So it's like, dude, it's more of the outside stuff that's making the match more than it is the match itself, as Solo just got put through a ladder on the outside.
Damn. Ugh.
I mean, it's a nice little nasty spot, but it takes away from Money in the Bank. So now whoever we thought was finna win 20 minutes ago, that all just changed. Whoever's about to get up and got the clear opportunity is about to be the winner.
Yeah, man.
You know it ain't Solo.
No, we know it ain't Solo. Solo definitely ain't it. It definitely ain't Solo. He's done.
Who had Solo?
Nobody had Solo.
Good.
Oh no, Allie had Solo. Allie had Solo. She wanted to be the eyeball. She picked everybody else we didn't pick. I ain't mad at her. That's how you win. This whole pay-per-view is mostly for the story beats. Sad part is most of the story beats ain't even that good.
Yeah.
All right, Seth Rollins got the fireball ladder. All right, still ain't seen CM Punk. And I figured he was going to come out to stop Seth Rollins.
Hey, to be fair, yeah. Yeah.
Or when Bronson and Brian came out, I thought him and Sammy were going to come out. The fact that I ain't seen neither one of them yet. Uh-oh, LA Knight. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, LA Knight. He's about to get his work. He's about to get his wish. He's about to get his wish. Uh-oh, LA Knight. Damn. They called it. How they about to get some points? Oh shit. She about to get these points. Oh shit. She about to be the only one to get the points. Oh, give him that stump. Push his ass over. Give him that stump.
Yeah.
All right, Seth fixed the ladder. Ladies and gentlemen, your two-time Money in the Bank winner, Seth freaking Visionary Messiah Rollins. No, he got this, man. Ain't nobody else coming out. Ain't nobody else getting up. LA Knight was the last person. There was nobody else. Seth Rollins had to. No one else got up other than LA Knight.
Wow.
El Grande could have been got up. He ain't got up from the spear that Brian delivered earlier. So the fact that no one else got up and LA Knight was the only one, yeah, Seth Rollins.
Hey, I'm not mad at it. All right, so now the thing is, do we go after Logan? Well, not Logan Paul. Do we go after Jey Uso? Do we go after?
We about to find out because that's the reason why I said
Bruh.
that's the reason why they put this on before the main event. because now you got Seth Rollins, who just won Money in the Bank. He's got 2 titles to choose from. Who is he cashing in on?
Bruh.
Who is he cashing in on?
What if he recreate his WrestleMania moment?
He could. The only difference is it's a tag team match. So that's the only problem. That's the only problem. This is not a fatal 4-way. It's not a triple threat. It's a tag team match. Yeah. So you're going to have to somehow get your match within the match within the match. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's like, if anything, whatever happens, someone's going to be laid out, and it's going to give Seth Rollins the opportunity to come out and try to steal the championship tonight. Or there could be the setup of him getting it and then just prolonging it for later. But hey, man, it is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
Damn, it's my first time being undefeated so far on the main roster pay-per-view. Hey, big boy, man. Hey, man, you've been picking them, but I think this pay-per-view, for a lot of us, man, was kind of just obvious, except for a few picks.
Yeah. Ah, jeez Louise.
All right, people. All right.
Oh, shit,
man. DV, we appreciate you. Big boy, Ron, man, we appreciate all y'all, man, just for hanging out with your boys, man, on this Saturday night, trying to have a good time. Penelope says Earl hasn't come at me lately, so he must be quit day drinking. Salute to that old man. Penelope, you a fool. I don't know how I missed that. Earl, you and Earl are cool, man. Y'all ain't no reason for Earl to come at you. Man, unless he just bored. Chaos that will lead to a double cash in is about to happen. Other than the fact that the women ain't got no match, so I don't see no cash in for their side. Pretty much caught up.
Says good night.
Yeah, she said the lemon drops have hit. The pay-per-view sucks. I'm out. We appreciate you, Mama. We appreciate you.
Hey, you came on, you stopped by, you talked to your boys, man. So
hey, and that's all we ask for, man. We don't ask you to stay for a long time, man. Come by, say what's up, shout out to the people. Hey, man, we understand. We all good. Life be lifing sometimes. You just got to do what you got to do. But you have a great night, Mama. We appreciate you.
God bless you and your limit drops. Hey, and remember this. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, but if you do,
that's everything.
No face, no case.
Look here, don't sit next to a heater and fall and get drunk, okay? And then start cooking on the heater.
What you decide to do in your home is your business, BB.
Just don't do it on camera where no one can see you. Earl says, man, how in the hell did WWE throw out 2 dud pay-per-views in one day? Money in the Bank isn't much better than Worlds Collide, and you see what I thought about that. Yeah, Earl, Earl, hey, man, it's
Money in the Bank is ass. Money in the Bank is ass.
Hey, man.
Bro, I ain't gonna. You know what it is? They got too many goddamn pay-per-view. Dude, we used to pray for times where we would get more wrestling content. I ain't gonna. It's getting to the point now, bro. It's becoming too much.
Too much.
It's becoming too much. Like, bro.
Wait,
like, even if you look at when me and you first started the podcast back in 2019, if you look at the amount of time we had to record between Raw, SmackDown, AEW pay-per-views, we had a nice little balance. Like, bro, we wouldn't see each other in person outside of work for maybe 2 to 3 months. Now, bro, it's like every 2 to 3 weeks, bro. We ain't in person. We doing it here on for pay-per-view. It's like, bro, we doing fucking 30 hours of recording just on pay-per-views a month.
Yeah. And again, it's not, and again, I don't want it to go away, but I do think all the TV specials is a bit too much, especially when you got certain pay-per-views within a certain time frame. Like for AEW, I don't mind them doing the Fyter Fest because they don't have another pay-per-view for 7 more weeks. So it's like you had Double or Nothing, and then it's like you got nothing for like 9 weeks. So it's like if you decide to do a TV pay-per-view because you basically book no pay-per-view for June, you go from May to July. That's understandable. I have no problem with that. Like I'm okay with that. I'm more than okay with that. Yeah. But if you just did a pay-per-view and then you're gonna do a pay-per-view, and you're gonna do a TV show, and you're gonna do and you got a third brand, you're gonna do their pay-per-view. It's like, God damn it. It's like, dude, that's a lot. Like the true fan will watch it if it's worth watching. If it ain't, and they just gonna walk past it. As Vegas Triple H failed. They back in Vegas. Oh, that's right. I forgot. They did take that away from New Orleans. That's messed up. They got to redeem Vegas.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
But that's it. I just that's the thing that you have to question.
Are they doing this shit around Easter again?
Yeah. That's the new time for WrestleMania. WrestleMania is no longer in the middle of the month. WrestleMania is now in the middle of April. Where WrestleMania has always been at the end of March, 1st of April, is now moved down. It's moved down now.
That mean they just gonna keep adding more shit to the calendar, bro.
Well, but that's the new structure. And I don't think they're adding more. It's just gonna be what it is. Why is Nikki Bella returning?
This was random.
What? For what? What do we need Nikki Bella for? What do we need her for? For what? We got Gunther versus the world champ, Mr. 4 letters, one word. Yeets. Defending that championship tomorrow night. Of course, your boy's gonna be on. That's when we're gonna come on. We're just gonna come on. We're just gonna tell y'all right now. For Sunday, no, tomorrow's Sunday. For Monday, we got a day of rest. Monday Night Raw. We're just gonna come on for the main event. That's when we'll hop on. We'll hop on and watch that. We'll talk about everything else. But right now, it is 9:34. Got the champ.
You can go ahead and end this because ain't nobody in this match worthy of nobody here got long match energy, man.
Well, the problem is one team does, the other team don't. If you look at one team as a team of part-time people, and the other team is a team of the full-time people. That's actually on the show.
And you know the crazy part,
that's what that is.
Logan Paul is actually a really good wrestler, and it's crazy. He's a good wrestler, and for somebody to not have prior experience to be so part-time or whatever the case may be, he's really good, better than a lot of people on the roster. The thing is, he just doesn't captivate me. Like, I don't care to see him win. I don't care to see him lose. I just don't give a fuck.
That's because of who he is. But that's why it works for him. Because you think about it, he's a celebrity. He's not really like a wrestler, but you got to give him credit for the things that he has been able to do. That's why you feel that type of way. Because you're not supposed to feel that type of way about him. You're a fan. You're not supposed to be this better than a lot of other people. And you're so evolved. That's the thing. We've never seen no celebrity be this evolved within the company. So I think that's the thing that's actually working for him. But also he's using because he knows people just dislike him because, people don't like the pause. But I got to give them their credit when they do, man. When they were making all them Vine videos and shit like that, hey, the shit was working. It worked for them. It's like it worked for a lot of people. For me, it was the boxing. That's what it was, the celebrity boxing and all that stuff. That's what took off for them because they were convincing you to watch them beat up people that they convinced you to pay for fake boxing at pay-per-view prices. That's how they got there. They convinced you. Because I never bought none of that shit. I never bought into none of those fights. If it wasn't for the fight that they put that Tyson fight on Netflix, I'd have never watched that shit. That's how they got y'all. They got y'all on that shit because y'all wanted to see all these people whoop their ass, and y'all thought these people were going to whoop their ass. But little did y'all know, that's what money happened. So not only did they get your money, but they won, and they laughing at y'all ass. And that's why Logan Paul is where he is now.
And the crazy part is, bruh, that shit is officially on record. Like, bruh, that's the crazy part. Like in the box, as a professional boxer, that shit, you are literally undefeated.
You lost to Jake Paul. I thought this bitch was an expedition. I thought they were playing. I said, oh, well, at least it's not on the record. I'm cool. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Nah, it's on the record. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Hey,
that's
but
what
he got $20 million.
he did. And it's one of them things where it's crazy because you hate it, but then you kind of respect it because a lot of these people that are in the fights with the paws on the boxing side, they've come out and said, bro, I didn't make this much money from one fight in my prime. So it's like, it's crazy because you hate the way they go about it, but what they doing for the sport as far as for the actual fighters they going up against, bro, everybody get in the bag. It's just like, God damn.
Not only in their prime, but you got to think about it. UFC ain't paying these people. A lot of the people that they were fighting were UFC fighters.
Yeah.
They weren't making this money in UFC unless you were the standout person. And even then, you weren't making $20 million. The fact that you made $20 million to go an 8-round expedition boxing match, and you made $20 million off of it.
Yeah.
You don't have to like them, but shit, man, you can't fucking hate they hustle. You can't hate it. You can't. You can hate on it. You can be a hater, but you only hating because they were successful.
This is the crazy part. If I'm Mike Tyson, if I'm mid-late 50s, I done already made my name and shit, bro. You know what's crazy? I'm talking shit as a fan, but you mean to tell me I know I could beat this motherfucker ass, but I'm gonna go take this dive for 20 mil because I ain't gonna never fight again? That shit.
The easiest 20 million you gonna make at this age in your career, even though he's got the marijuana and he's got all the other stuff that's really working for him. But to go make this 20 mil real quick, Come on.
Hey, cause you see him at Holyfield. They already knew. Hey, Holyfield already knew what it was. He said, "Shit, I seen them training videos. I'm cool on Mike.
I'm good, man. I'm all right. I'm cool. I don't need." But even then, it's like still 20 million. Do I need it? Do I need it? Do I care for it? And he don't care for it. He got
Hey, I would say this though. Well, Mike can't. Part of that 20 million had to be Mike showing his ass cheeks on TV. I'm sorry.
Hey man, that look, you could have did me a favor and not mention that part. Earl says, man, I'd be cool with a pay-per-view every 3 months. I would be too, Earl, but unfortunately, that's not how this. We got too much wrestling to wait every 3 months. And the storyline, let's be honest, do we have 3 months to wait for a storyline to really build the way they're doing creative? Do we got 3 months of faith?
I would say
I'll ask you that,
say every other month would be nice. So if you did it, even if you did it every other month, but it's every fucking couple weeks, shit, bro. God damn. Like how we had that period between where it was like, okay, you did the pay-per-view in December, you had the Rumble in January, but then February wasn't shit. Like, okay.
No. You had something. You had oh no, that was NXT. Never mind. That was NXT. Never mind. That was NXT.
So if you want to do it like that, like if you want to do a month in between, that's cool. AEW, they tried to do the every 3-4 month thing, but then they got too damn big and kept getting bigger fucking re-up, so they had to put more shit on.
But we understood that they're the company trying to be established. So and the team and the network that they're on is like, yo, we like what you're doing, but we need you to put on a few more of these pay-per-views, just kind of make everything match up right. And that was understandable. So there's still some time as we got Mr. Main Event himself coming down to rock the crowd. That was understandable, but for WWE, dude, you ain't got to. You're doing it because you want to. You ain't being forced to. Ain't nobody coming to you telling you we need more pay-per-views. Hell, y'all need to cut some damn pay-per-views. That's the biggest problem. Cut some of them bitches. Had to eat real quick. Man, the Big Boy says, oh shit, not Bella. Yeah, I don't know why. Earl says, man, what if Nikki Bella is back to screw over John in his last match? That would be awesome, but I doubt it. Because they also got Women's Evolution 2 coming up, so I'm pretty sure they're about to start promoting for that. So that's what they're gonna start doing.
You know, it's funny, as soon as we talk about Nikki Bella, I see that Billie Kay and from the Iconics have returned to TNA.
Yeah, I mean, Hey, look, it's what works best for him, man. The wrestling, especially with the way that wrestling is booming, like just the eyes that you're getting on it. Like, think about it. A group like the Iconics, if they were still around when everything was popping off, like, dude, like they would probably be more.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Man.
Correct. Sorry.
Big boy, you are correct. Those were Raquel's best matches, but unfortunately, she's not profitable. She's not marketable for WWE. She's good enough to be the sidekick to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan will be the attraction. Raquel will never be the attraction. She just does not have it to be that star. And that's sad to say because we know she's good. But you know, in WWE, it's not about your in ring. It's about your character. It's about it's about the reaction you get from the crowd. I mean, we said it a couple of shows ago. Jey Uso's character is way more over than his wrestler, than him being a wrestler.
Yeah,
because you have faith in Jey Uso. You know, regardless of whatever type of match he has, you know he's capable enough of doing it. But is he truly a world heavyweight champion contender? No, but his character, the main event Jey Uso, that is a world championship contender. The name is where that's at.
Yeah.
And I like seeing him as champion. It's not that I don't want to see Jey.
Right.
I'm not hating against Jey, because you can't just say shit, man, without people thinking you hating. I ain't hating on Jey Uso, man. I see it, but I see the character. But when he wrestles, I'm not impressed with Jey Uso's wrestling. Like, I know he's good, I know he's capable, but he don't do nothing that's like, man, Jey did this in this match, and it was like, yo, Jey wildin', boy. I don't feel that way about it.
You know what kind of like, from a wrestling standpoint, where I was kind of like, okay, maybe it is more the gimmick. When it was him and Jimmy at WrestleMania a few years back, and it was like absolutely no chemistry. I'm like, damn, man, like, all right, because that's all it was. That's when you started to see, like, all they both was really doing was spear, super kick, spear, super kick, spear, super kick. Now, as a tag team, they the shit.
No, you never question it. You never question the Usos as a tag team. It's like, oh, they fighting? Oh, who they fighting? Oh, they fighting them? Oh, this gonna be a good match. We good with it. But we always question, could they separate from the tag team? And we're glad that Jey was able to separate. But it was moments of leaving. It was moments of leaving Roman, having quality matches by yourself. Even when you lost, you were having quality matches. But what's the thing we were still saying? You're missing some move sets that separate you from what you already been showing us as a tag team wrestler. Like, that's the thing. Like, you got to show us what makes you this great single star that separates you from being in a tag team. You need that thing that Edge had, that thing that Jeff Hardy had, that thing that every other tag team person who left a great tag team but had to be something a little bit more to separate themselves from it. And Jay's character separates him, but his in-ring does not.
Yeah. Which is crazy, bro, because it's one of those things where Jey Uso, man, for the last 3 years, and we always thought that Jey would have been the one to beat Roman to become the world champion, and he didn't beat Roman, he beat Gunther, but it's crazy because ever since then, he's like, all right,
I never saw that happening, honestly.
No, really?
I understood what people thought about it, like, oh, it'd be great for Roman to do it, but it's like, I mean, for Jey to beat Roman, but again, everything I just said is the problem why I don't think it would have happened.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing. For Cody, it's just it was just a better story. It was just better for him to be that guy. But for Roman, would people have marked out if Jey had beat Roman? Sure. I'm not even gonna say they wouldn't have. Yeah, they would have marked out. But what would have came after it?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the thing I'm always gonna ask. Like, yeah, we always want the moment, but the biggest thing that I see people complain about more than anything It's the after the moment. What are you gonna do after you did this thing? Because that's always the killer of anything else you do. Bro, talk to the people. I need to step away for a second.
No, for sure. And right now, man, while King Zuko stepping away, we got the 17-time winningest champion in WWE history. We got the Babe Ruth of professional wrestling for the last time in the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California. Guess what? We got John Cena. John Cena is walking down the ramp. He's soaking in the hate from the crowd as the crowd chants, John Cena sucks. John Cena is going to team up with Logan Paul as John Cena takes a look back for the final time as he's soaking it in. He's trying to be a badass. He's trying to be a heel. But damn it, he's looking all around. He's realizing this is indeed the last time that LA will see him in a wrestling capacity. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we got John Cena, we got Logan Paul versus the Yeet Man himself, Cody Rhodes. Jey Uso and American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. This is the main event. We are officially 2 hours and 50 minutes into the live stream. We are officially 2 hours and 48 minutes into the pay-per-view itself. So with that being said, man, look, last match, main event. The women, they started off the night with the Money in the Bank ladder match. Naomi won. The women just had their Money in the Bank ladder match. Seth freaking Rollins won. And now we get the WWE World Champion and the WWE Champion in the ring on opposite sides in tag team action. And it's on, man. Let's go. We are here. We are here. As the champ makes his way into the ring. 17-time world champion, 5-time U.S. champion, 4-time tag team champion, 2012 Money in the Bank winner, and he's also a 2-time Royal Rumble winner as well. All right. We got Cena looking into the crowd, shaking his head. All right. He telling production to cut the music. We got Cena, we got Paul. All right. We got Alicia Taylor doing what she's doing. Alicia Taylor is announcing the competitors. Penelope said John Cena is as American as pumpkin pie. Earl says, I wish it was the last time I have to see Cena. Damn, Earl. Hey, as much as I agree, Earl, I understand, I should say. I feel like, man, hey, John Cena, he's going to be much like Kobe. He's going to be much like LeBron. He's going to be like Jordan. He's going to be Tom Brady. He's going to be that guy that in the moment, you're sick of him, you're tired of him. But when he's gone, you're going to realize just how much greatness you really were looking at. I'll be the first to say, when Kobe was here, I wasn't an uber super Kobe fan. I respected the work. I knew what he meant to the game. I wasn't that guy. Tom Brady, same thing. Understood what he meant to the game. I wasn't a huge Tom Brady fan. I almost like Tom Brady more now than when he was playing. But with John Cena, I feel the same way. A lot of people not liking this last run. A lot of people feel like it's a little too late. Some feel like he washed up, and all that may be true. But I think once he finally hangs up them boots, man, people gonna really realize, and this is gonna settle in. The guy, he's done.
Let me further what you just said. That the thing that you Earl says he wish he wish he wouldn't have to see John Cena. The people not liking the last run or him coming back, he shouldn't have did it. Before the turn, when John Cena was showing up every now and then, people were going crazy for him.
Yeah.
So it's not like John was there. John was off doing his movies. He wasn't showing up all like that. So I don't think him coming back, like when he had his match with Austin Theory and all that stuff, nobody had a problem with that. We all have a problem with the heel turn. We have a problem with the heel turn because of The Rock and the lack of involvement, the lack of direction, the lack of continuation, the lack of a lot of shit. And we're watching a guy be something he should have been years ago.
Yeah.
He should have been this years ago. And and it's like the way they started it off, some people can say him being so determined to be in the Money in the Bank after losing the Royal Rumble, that was the sign of the heel turn. You could say that. You can say that. But it's John Cena's last run.
Yeah.
Who was going to argue with him wanting to be in the Elimination Chamber match?
Right.
Who was going to argue with that? Oh, it's the last time John Cena's going, oh, I want all of it, man. I didn't put in my work. I mean, let's be real. 20 years, the man put in his work to where he can come in and call his number. If Goldberg can demand a title shot every damn time he came back and got it, why can't John Cena say he wanted
or
to be
demand a fucking retirement match 3 years out the fucking blue?
And randomly, that's the whole thing. It'd be random as hell. You just want to come back and wrestle. Why? You just want to come back and prove you something that you're not. Is getting to a point where, bro, the first 2 times was okay. After the third or fourth, bro, it lost its luster. But with John Cena, but with John, we all agree it's just the way this heel turn has been going. It don't look like a real heel turn. He's so flip-floppity about wanting to do it. You just can't buy into it. He's had moments where it's like, okay, it seemed like this is gonna work, and then right after it, it just doesn't fit. Like your attire, the way you look, everything. I get why you're doing it, but man, I whatever that original heel turn would have been, I would have loved to seen it because I think it would have gave off a different presentation to people. Therefore, folks would have felt different about it. But it is what it is, man. Big Boy says, man, he's good with Tom Brady because he brought a Super Bowl to the Bucks, so he's good. He don't care. He don't care about all that nonsense because the GOAT came to his city and won a championship, so he's all good.
Hey, I mean, like I say, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I respect him. You know, I don't fuck with him. You know, it's crazy though. Hey, but Heinz Ward though, hey, even though he a Schittsburg still, hey, I fuck with Heinz. Hey, Heinz was a bad boy, man.
Hey, certain people was, man. Doc said he should be Hollywood Cena. They could have Hollywood Cena. They could have set that up at War Games.
Yeah,
he could have came out to pretend like he was gonna help them. And screwed. He could have screwed Roman. He could have screwed somebody. You could have did something in a way that was almost in the same way of Hogan, where you thought Cena was gonna come out to be the savior, and then all of a sudden he does the same. Now again, would people get on him for doing the kind of the same exact thing? It would be, but you got to think about the impact that it would have on him turning and the reaction of the people. That's what you want. You want people to be pissed about it. You want people to dislike it because it would have come out of nowhere where it kind of seemed obvious it was going to be a turn. And then when we saw it happening, it was like, it just fell flat. It just fell flat as
fuck. John Cena. I'm glad he got rid of them damn Kmart shoes though.
Hey man,
them fucking black and lime green shits he used to wear.
Hey man, look, you know he had a deal with Walmart. I don't know what the hell they got on his feet. Oh man, but you know, it is what it is.
Smash the fuck out, my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, so we are at the last match. We are coming up on 3 hours. I said it was going to be 3 hours minimum. And so, you know, whatever extra happens, it happens. But we got about a good 3 hour pay-per-view. You know, it's Money in the Bank. I figured they would stretch it out.
Yeah, man. But just think, we used to have 18 matches in this same amount of time.
This should have been the middle match.
Yeah.
You should have had the women's Money in the Bank. Then you could have had Dom Intercontinental title match. You could have did this tag team match. Then you could have did the women's Intercontinental match. And then you could have finished with the men's Money in the Bank. But again, like I said, if there's something planned for later on tonight for Seth Rollins to take a title, I understand why they made this the main event. Because they want to have that be the final thing.
Yeah, man.
Because I have a feeling Seth Rollins is coming out to cash in that Money in the Bank. Or at least to try to.
Oh, him taking it off of
but who is he taking it off of? We can assume it's Jay. We can assume it's Jay.
But then have Seth. But then it's gonna be Seth versus Gunther. You ain't gonna have Gunther lose again, not to Seth.
Unless you
But you
plan
ain't
on
gonna have Seth lose.
unless you plan on turning Gunther face.
But how?
Or anti-hero, you know.
I can see anti-hero.
Chris said I need to take out Logan Paul. Man, look, it ain't gonna happen. You talk about John's shoes, but you love the Starberries.
Hey, let me tell you. Hey,
Starberry no.
One word, 4 letters, yeet. Hey, I fuck with the Starberries. They didn't have no grips, but for $20, they look nice as hell.
Hey, they look nice though. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, him and Shaq had a few shoes that looked good. If it wasn't from the fact of where you knew you bought them from, that was the only thing that was stopping a lot of people from getting them truly. Because a lot of people actually got the shoes. Like the shoes sold. Like a lot of people bought their shoes. But you know, if you couldn't afford if that's what you could afford, that's what you could afford. But yeah, man. Chris says you need to take out John Cena. But I bought a couple of Shaq shoes. I ain't gonna lie. Shaq had a couple of shoes.
The N1s, them used to be the shits back in the day. We had a pair of
N1s. The N1s, yeah, because of the street bus. So the N1s, they were like they were hood shoes. Yeah, that's what the N1s. The N1s were the hood shoes. Because you know N1 was that was more of a hood basketball thing. So yeah, of course they would thrive in the hood. But
hey, you remember Eminem had the collab with the N1 joints?
Hell yeah. I remember all that shit, man. I remember when Kobe showed up the ball out.
Bruh, yeah. Up at Rucker?
Man, like shit. Like, all right.
Come on now. See. I love we had these conversations, you know what I'm saying? We bring up the good old days, you know.
I mean, hey man, that's why we call it generations of wrestling, man. We gotta remind the people, man. That's the problem with today, man. We forget the past. You can't forget the past.
Yeah.
I feel like, man, if you forget what was, you won't know what to do for when you need to do. That's the whole thing, man. You got to be able to know what's right from wrong or what is and what ain't, instead of you thinking you doing something great and come to find out, man, somebody already did this thing before you. That's the thing I've noticed about today. A lot of people like to take claim for shit. They think they came up and created. Come to find out, nah, bro. Somebody did that 10 years before you. You just now realize it. Keyshawn, what's good with you, Pepe?
He said, what's happening? Yeah, no. Hey, somebody said this, man. In order to know where you're going, you need to know from where you came. You feel me?
Exactly, man. So, you got to know a little bit about that. Earl says, man, as far as I'm concerned, Money in the Bank could have been dubbed Saturday Night Main Event. It's just about as entertaining. Lack of, I got you, Earl. I understand exactly what you're saying. Big Boy says, man, damn, that bump in the corner. That bump in the corner was kind of bad, but hey, it looked really too good. William says, man, hood shoes were getting the questions from Mr. Allen. 29 was a 29 or 2 for 50?
Yeah, 29 or 2 for 50.
Yeah. Yeah, Will. Yeah, you ain't wrong, William. That damn show what it was. That's damn Mr. A. Mr. Allen's still popping off. Even today, Mr. Allen's still popping. But yeah, man, that's what it is. Keyshawn, man, hope you enjoyed the pay-per-view, man. Let us your thoughts, man, on how you feel about the pay-per-view. Chris Vick versus 2 King, 2 Code, and a Liv Morgan on a pole match. Oh, I'm down. Let's go. I may not care about Liv as a wrestler, but I'll wrestle for Liv on the pole. we can go. Have a good upcoming week, guys. Hey, Chris, man, we appreciate you, man. We hope your summer is gonna be awesome, man. Hope you got a lot of good things planned on, man.
You too, Chris. You too, brother.
Man, right now, folks, as you can tell, man, we're having so much conversation about other shit that we're not even talking about the matches.
Yeah.
But that's just where it's leaving us, man. That's where it's really just leaving a lot of people.
This is
like this is a pay-per-view. Like this match has no significance whatsoever. But again, because of the name of the pay-per-view and what could happen at the end of it, is the only reason we got to suffer through this.
Man. As right now, I'm up here currently trying to. Our food has gotten messed up. So we a franchise up here trying to think on the fly, As right now we talk this Russell pimping, you feel me?
Hey man, look at man. You look at man. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's almost over. You still got time. It's still early. Big boy, man, I do feel like TKO could be erasing WWE's history and having John taking the belt and bringing in a new belt with a whole new, fresh history. I mean,
I won't be erasing John's history.
you wouldn't be erasing John's history, but at the same time, unless you're finna rename WWE to something totally different, I don't see you erasing the championship.
Yeah.
You got the legacy. That's the one thing that's still keeping people coming to WWE is the legacy. It's what it is. It's what we know it to be. It's the major leagues of wrestling. So I understand where you're coming from. Again, that's why the thought process that Triple H could be out in a couple of months or whatever, or next year or so.
Right.
So I can get maybe that being more of a thing that where you see the change, but I don't see them just getting rid of WWE. I see them bringing in new people and trying to present it in their vision, in their way of what they think is right compared to what we've been used to. I think we'll get more of that than anything else. Ron says too cold, so hood. He wearing that all black and K-Swiss with the outfit. Hey man, that's the only thing I'm missing is the K-Swiss. And I'm talking about the all black K-Swiss, not the all white, the all black K-Swisses, the murder Swisses, baby.
You said the murder Swisses. He said
Murder
4
Swisses,
stripes,
not
not 3.
right, boy. Oh, boy, you wearing some black K-Swisses, boy. You about to go commit a crime some damn where, boy. For real. Earl says TKO is about to push Triple H out. Yeah, I mean, especially if The Rock got his hand in it.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, but right now we got Jey Uso going up against the WWE champion John Cena, trying to get that tag to Cody. Cody can get the tag, but he just ain't reaching hard enough. Oh, Cena tried to do a cheap shot to John, but John got knocked back by Cena. Oh, and Jay with the Usagurni. I said that wrong, but yeah, it was a spinning kick. That's what I was about to say. I was about to say Instagram. Like, no, that wasn't it. It was a spinning kick.
No. You was right.
Big boy says, "Oh yeah, that's what I mean." Oh, I got you, man. I got you. You know, we got you, big boy, man. We got you, man. You know, we know how to decipher a little bit. As Logan Paul got an unauthorized tag by John Cena, and then John Cena just came in and straight slapped the shit out of his shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh shit. They're just gonna push each other until Jey Uso gets to the corner. Y'all don't recognize this dude on the ground taking forever to crawl to the corner. Oh no, he tagged in Cody. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Becky versus Lyra, probably the match of the night. I would actually probably agree with that. Oh, that Cody Cutter was so off. It was terrible. I seriously see TKO and Triple H going at it over the Forbidden Door issue. TKO wants to collab. I wouldn't be surprised TKO wants to collab, but I don't know if they want to collab all like that. And I don't know, man. It just depends on what they feel their version of what wrestling should be. My whole thing is, can you balance out this and UFC with the closeness of what they are?
I just think it's funny how different shit is in the year. Like a year ago, it's like, oh my god, WWE's and CKO and UFC, and we were all happy that we finally got it from fucking Vince. And now it's like, man, shit, bro, this might not be all that.
I mean, it's brought more of a media standpoint from it. Damn, Logan, stop trying to do the buckshot lariat. You fuck it up every time. Oh, Crossroads. Oh, Logan missed Cody and landed on John. Oh, I guess they losing. I guess they are losing. Ooh, spear by Jay. He gave him the Roman spear because that's exactly what that spear looked like. It looked like the spear Roman gives. Boy, people are protected of Becky regardless. I mean, they are. Keyshawn says, Money in the Bank been good to me. It's setting up the match between Solo and Fatu, hopefully at SummerSlam. Glad Naomi won and ready to see her go on her title run with either title she chooses. Most definitely that. I said it hasn't been totally bad, but you know, it's been okay. And then the Solo and Fatu setup, yeah, I feel like that, but that shouldn't have almost taken over the Money in the Bank match. Not that match. But again, when you look at how it ended, you see what the setup was for the match. Everybody else was there as the prop. The real story was Jacob and Solo, and then Seth Rollins and everybody else. Because we got both champions hitting at each other.
Man, this is
trying to go for the AA, but Jay with the reversal super kick. Oh, he kicked John in the hands. Imagine AEW, New Japan, TNA, and WWE doing in a joint pay-per-view. Earl, look, Earl, Big Boy, all of y'all. We get it. We get it. We want to see it. I just don't know if would it ever be that way. And I don't know if TNA is even going to be worthy to be in that pay-per-view. If anything, all their talent going to be the ones that take all the losses. I don't know. So if you say New Japan because it's overseas and it's like the biggest thing overseas, and you take AEW, you take WWE, I think that'd be more than enough because within those three companies, you got more than enough talent to put on matches to where people want to see them.
Yeah, because I'm.
What are you pointing to?
Oh shit, bro, your mic. I just realized Earl said too cold talking, but ain't no sound. Huh. Come on, Andrew.
Shut the hell up. I can't stand you, man. I can't stand you. Good looking out, Earl. I didn't even realize that mic had died out. Good looking out, man.
Hey, that's why we keep the spares. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, for sure. Someone's on mute. That was me. I was on mute. My microphone had died out. I didn't even realize it died out. I'm back on, folks. I'm back on. I hope we all clear. But man, all right, John's about to do something, but it ain't like these tables don't collapse. These tables hard as hell. Ron says Too Cold just gave us the meaning of life and we missed it. Ron, you a fool. Hey man, we rock with y'all, man. That's why we rock with y'all, man, for real. Oh man, we're gonna need you to repeat everything you said word for word. Man, don't even ask me. I ain't even spear and the table didn't break. Don't even ask me, man. I was just talking about the whole Logan Paul thing and just the grabbing of the camera and all that stuff. Everything y'all was watching, I was just talking about it. I thought it was actually okay. I thought it was a nice little shot. Nothing too crazy. The spear on the table. I'm sorry, man. The table not breaking just takes away from the impact of the move.
Yeah, you know why? Because they got them upgraded AEW tables now.
Oh shit, Logan Paul, Logan! There you go. Now that's how you break the table. That's how you break that table. You gotta have a impact on that bad boy.
And that's why I say it's hard to hate Logan Paul, bro. Like, hate on him, I should say.
But he does spots. It's not that he's not bad in the ring. Like, again, he messed up on that buckshot lariat that he was getting ready to do. But when it comes to spots, he hit the spots. And he's okay in the ring, but, you know, he's more consistent than other celebrity people.
And I just realized he did that from the second rope. He didn't even do that off the top rope. Damn.
Yeah. Seth cashes in and doesn't specify which belt. There are only 3 belts at ringside. Well, 2. But who's the third belt? Cena with the head, with the title headshot. But where's the ref? Where the hell is the ref? Who the hell is it? R-Truth? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
R-Truth? Really?
That's funny as fuck. Hell no.
Okay, there it is. Oh, the belt that Logan Paul don't have a belt. He ain't got no title.
Bruh.
R-Truth. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. All right. That's the first time I've ever seen a person get released and show back up.
And he came back in serious too.
Man, they might have picked him up. He ain't got official yet. Cody with the crossroads and the pin on John.
Bruh, oh, cash in.
But on who?
Cena. And then this was Cena starts his redemption. This was Cena starts his redemption arc. Him and Truth got to go at it. Bruh, come on. Him and Truth need to have it out, bro. Y'all got to have it out because now
You
you just
released the man. You released him. Did you re-sign him? Is he actually coming back?
Here's the thing.
And why release him?
Hold on. Here's the thing. You can't. You already didn't tie up the loose ends with The Rock, Cena, and Cody. You can't have Truth release, come back, cost Cena this match, and you don't do nothing with him.
Earl, I did not watch SmackDown last night. Did they resign Truth or something? Did I miss something? Because I ain't read or seen nothing that Truth came back. Unless it was some. Oh, that was a terrible headshot by Cena with the title. He barely touched Cody. And then the dude running like, dude, you could have stopped him from spearing you.
A man in the hoodie like it wasn't R-Truth.
I know as soon as I see that black
skin. I mean, right. As soon as I see this black skin, I said, oh, it's R-Truth. Who else gonna show up? Oh, storyline. I mean, not when you release so many other people.
Yeah.
Carlito got let go. Quite a few people got let go. All right. Is Seth Rollins coming out? No. Well, John Cena is up the ramp, so it ain't John. Unless it's tomorrow night. On Monday night. Gunther versus Jay.
And nothing but the truth.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
All right, well, that's the end of it. Other than our truth, that's about it, folks. That was the pay-per-view.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not a lot here on this end, brother.
Not at all.
Not at all. Hey, look, when we gave y'all 3 hours and 19 minutes, we gave y'all 40 minutes earlier on the other pay-per-view.
Damn near almost 4 hours. Oh man. All right. Well, I mean,
yeah, good shit.
All right, we got Cody. Oh, Cody got a microphone. Jay must really felt that that move from Logan on the outside because he holding on to his ribs, boy. He holding on to that side. All right, so what's coming up next, man? Because you done got rid of Money in the Bank, so I don't know who. I guess Cody gonna go after John because he pinned John. So I guess we're gonna get Cody versus Cena part 2. Seth versus Jay if he doesn't cash in the Money in the Bank tomorrow on Monday night. We got Night of Champions coming up in Saudi Arabia at the end of this month on the 28th. Yes, a lot of possibilities of what can happen as we are waiting to hear from Cody and see if he says anything worth listening to before we get out of here.
He said 16 or 60?
Huh?
You say 16,000 or 60?
16. Even though they said 14 earlier.
I'm confused. Why? Somebody got to be coming out.
No, this is propaganda to the crowd. They hyping up Jay versus Gunther for Monday. Because I feel like Seth would have been out by now. Oh, hold on, wait, Cody's leaving. One word. That's it. Now they just doing crowd shit, and then he walking out the ring.
All right, well, bet. Cool Beans. Let me see. Go ahead. All right, they hear this music. All right, thank God. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of GOW, man. We will be here live and direct on Monday. Like my man said, main event time. Sunday, we are taking the day off to enjoy ourselves and our families. We will not be on. But hit that bell, hit them notifications. We're going to have the ticker running. And, bro, I'm the franchise. He the king. We the GOW, man. Any final thoughts, man?
As always, man, you could have been anywhere else in the world, man, but y'all were here with us, hanging out, chilling it for the block party. And as always, man, we appreciate y'all, man. And yeah, man, we're gonna do what it do on Monday, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. And, hey, you know, Seth Rollins, Naomi, Money in the Bank winners. You know, Becky Lynch, your new women's Intercontinental Champion. We're gonna see what happens on Monday. Will Seth Rollins cash in? Could Jey Uso retain and keep it if Seth cashes in? Earl says a 1.9 on the rating. Woo! He gave one match a 2.7, but a 1.9 on the pay-per-view. You know Earl didn't like it at all. But with that being said, man, like I said, man, we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, man. Yeah, man, enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, and we're going to see y'all Monday, man, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Peace.